Yo, what is going on, internets? Here's another episode of Get in the Lobby podcast. Woo! You got your boy Trillboy here. We got my co-host Bodega Bum in the house. Woo! We got our brother from the Three Pendejos, Jaime.
What's up?
And we got a special guest tonight.
Hello.
We got our boy Stefan in the house.
How's it going?
Steph Money, Steph Shots.
Glad to be here. Glad to be
Coming
here.
out the clouds.
Hey! Finally have a Saturday off.
Yeah.
Finally.
Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
Hey, what is going on?
What's up?
What's up?
Chilling, man. Glad to be off tonight. Glad to be on the show. Thanks for having me on.
No bouncing at the bars tonight,
No
kid?
bouncing at the bars tonight. Possibly
Yeah.
never again.
Never again. Was it?
Never again.
Bro, you went MIA for a minute.
I was, man.
You
I was
went
working.
underground.
I was doing my thing. But after
You know what happened to him?
What?
He was like the Winter Soldier.
What? He just went missing?
He went missing.
Missing
He was
action.
brainwashed. Now he came back. He's got that bright and shiny arm.
There
He's
you
ready to go. Ready to
go.
pound out these bitches. Let's go.
Dude's mind wiped.
Yeah, man.
boy.
Yo, listen, after 10 years of doing that, I'm done with that, man. I'm over it. Let the younger kids do it.
Yeah, that whole thing is like crazy, bro. At the bars.
You officially hung it up?
I officially hung it up.
Jersey's up in the rafters, huh?
Yeah, man.
Why is that? Any specific?
No, it's flashlight. They hang their flashlights.
Oh. They hang their flashlight with
Their
the
flashlight.
strobe
And the
effect on.
gloves.
Their flash and the
And
gloves.
the gloves.
The gloves.
Oh, and the
flashlight
shirt and the
gloves.
security shirt.
Yeah.
Security
Yeah,
shirt.
just hung
The
it up
shirt
right
is
there.
the shirt is the jersey in the rafter.
You know, when I quit, I gave some chick my security shirt and my security hoodie. I was like, "Here, ho, take it." I don't want
no.
it."
Oh, wow. I'm going to keep that. I'm
Did
gonna
she
give
throw it up? Did she throw it out in the garbage when she walked away?
No, I saw her wearing it on her Instagram,
Oh, nice. All right.
and then I fucked her in it.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Very classy. Love
Yeah.
your-
He
love your
blessed it.
style.
He blessed it.
She told me now you can't get in, and I was like, "Oh, really?"
Oh,
And he got in.
And I got in.
Nice.
Man,
I always get in.
this dude finishing the deed.
I feel bad. I came on that shirt.
Oh, my God.
Dude's ruining the shirt.
You are the classiest
damn
person
it.
I've ever known.
You know it's classy broad.
So you hung up the towel.
I hung it up, man. Like, I've been doing it since 20. I'm 31 now. I'm not saying I'm an old man, but I'm not trying to end up being like that 50-year-old bouncer legend kind of dude, you know?
yeah.
Plus all the stupidness. Like, people are crazy nowadays.
Oh yeah, it's just wild west out there now. So
Oh, yeah. With all this stuff that's going on from 10 years ago,
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
So is there a reason why you're done?
Got some stories.
Yeah, let's talk about them.
I got like one story.
I know
that,
we
like,
were
did it for
discussing
me.
a couple before we
Yes.
went on, and I was like, we got to save it for the episode because this shit is wild.
Oh,
son.
absolutely. Like,
Wild.
Let me just start by
Wild.
saying, like, there's like those good parts about it, but it didn't measure up to what it had to be. You know, like the good
Yeah.
part about it, getting free drinks from whatever bar you worked at.
Yeah.
All the girls that you meet,
Yeah.
and, like they love the fact that you got the security shirt,
Yeah.
looking like a badass, but you're not. But you just gotta look it. You know, gotta have the straight face.
He was out there like Cobra Kai.
Yeah, exactly. You
Cobra
got the arms
Kai.
crossed, flexing for no reason, whatever.
Oh my god.
But what we're gonna discuss is what made me leave it.
Yeah. So did this recently happen, or this was like a while ago, or?
This was I want to say back in February.
All right, February. So So what happened, and start from the beginning of what you remember.
From what I remember, 'cause I did get knocked out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tales from the Bouncer.
Tales from the Bouncer.
It's from the
Yeah,
bouncer.
bouncer lives matter. So
Thank you.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Thank
let's
you.
let's talk about it.
We work hard, all right?
Let's talk about it.
All right, so I was in a
First off, before you start, fuck you.
Oh my god.
But continue.
This dude.
All right.
So I'm at this bar, very tough bar to work at. Like people there don't give a damn. So there was a group of guys and another group of guys. One person took that person's phone. I was breaking it up. They were brawling. I'm kicking out 6 dudes. Next thing I hear, Stefan, watch out. I turn my head. A metal bar stool comes flying across the bar into my face, cracks me across the face.
Oh,
Wow.
D.
Tooth
Damn.
fly. I see my tooth fly across the dance floor. People were still dancing, by the way.
Yeah. And
Like
then
they
they
was like, just didn't give a damn. I'm standing there bleeding.
Yeah.
One of the waitresses grabbed me by the arm, and yeah, after that whole thing, I was like, I looked at my face, it was swollen up. I couldn't go to my day job for a week because I looked gross.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? It's not worth it anymore.
It's not. I mean, to go through that, to get fucking hit in the face that hard.
Yeah,
I mean,
like it took a
Isn't
metal
worth it.
bar stool to make me see like it's not worth it anymore.
Yeah, because people are crazy. People when they
Yeah.
drink, when people drink, they I don't know what it is. Some people can't handle it. Some people, they get into these moods and some of them look for a fight. The beginning of the night, they're already hopped up. Their girlfriend probably broke up with them, and they're out there with their boys drinking. They take a couple of shots, and then all of a sudden, or most of those fights are because of women. It's because, why are you talking to my girl?
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? So everybody has to be that alpha male.
Absolutely.
Everybody has
Oh,
have to be that guy.
Everyone wants to show off.
Exactly, and
Yo,
be like,
he
I'm the
stepped on my
tough guy.
Puma.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm the tough
Stepped on
guy.
my-
But
he stepped on my
sometimes,
Puma, bro.
Like I said, we're not that old, but when we used to go out like crazy, we just went out for a good time. You know what I mean? If something
Some people
happened,
are not like that,
yeah,
though.
if something happened where the vibes were bad, we'll leave, go to the next spot.
No,
Yeah.
you know what I love about Jimmy over here though, because I've been in it with you a couple of times. One time I remember we were plastered, and you just looked at this dude across the bar, and you're like, "Hey, you talking shit?" And he was like, "Yeah, I am." And you go, "Okay, all right, do something about it." And he just looked at you like.
Yeah.
He didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah,
He didn't know what to do. He was so baffled because you were like, do something about it.
Yeah, there was one bar you guys were working at, and I remember this night, because I had a couple of drinks, but when I feel myself drinking, I don't want to fight any. I don't even think about fighting. I don't even think about having a problem. I'm out having a good time with people. That's what it's supposed to be about. You're supposed to go
Right.
out with your boys, have a good time, go home safe, and then call it a night. So we went to one of the bars like you guys were working at. I think you guys weren't working there that night, but we show up and we're outside, and one of the bouncers had a problem with some kid, and we were just chilling. We were just. Have you heard about the story? Your boy probably told you about
I
that.
heard about it.
And so we're outside, and he had an issue with one of the bouncers. And I remember the kid just walks by and he goes, "Yeah, you could just keep standing there and fucking laughing at him." I go, "Who the fuck are you?" Did I not? I was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
believe it.
Yep.
I heard
And he
about
goes,
this.
"Nah, your boy over here is like my boy. That's not my boy. But watch how you talk to me." And he goes, "Nah, you can go fuck yourself." And I was like, "Excuse me, bro." And then it was over, bro. I wasn't even. And then he got into it. And then your boys, who you guys know, they took me in this spot in this corner to hold me back, and I
Yep.
was pushing them.
Yep.
I was literally about to fight them too, and because he got in the kid's face, and I'm like. And I was like, remember I told you on the way back, I was like, this is the last time I ever come back to this town.
Yep.
100%.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's times when we've all gone out, and there's nights when I've wilded out. Like, it's like I have all three of you guys saying, "Stefan, relax."
Yeah.
Sometimes, let's be honest. Sometimes liquor gets the best of you.
Oh,
And you
100%,
get that,
yeah.
You get that courage, and you feel like you can fight the world.
And the smallest little thing could just let
Oh
you
yeah,
loose.
like somebody looking at you the wrong way or something.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
happens.
You said liquor gets the best of you. I think liquor brings out the best of you.
It can bring out the
You know what
best.
it is?
Sometimes it can bring out
Hit
the
or miss.
worst.
You know what
Bring
it
out the
is?
worst.
It's like fucking turning into a fucking gremlin.
Oh God.
That's what it is.
Man.
You can't have no drinks after 12. That's it. You give
drinks
people
after
drinks after
midnight.
12, they
I'm the
turn
one
into fucking
reading-
gremlins.
No blank vodka.
I'm the
after
one with the
midnight.
cigarette with the trench coat.
I'm gonna turn it to Spike with the fucking no, that's Kenny. Kenny's Spike.
I'm Spike.
Oh, yeah.
His fucking mohawk would turn white and
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Nah, there was times I just
Whatnot.
turned into a straight brute.
But here's my problem with drinking and shit like that is I come from an area where people literally have died. They've gotten severely hurt, and when you go out drinking, shit can turn like that, bro. In a
Yeah.
second, you guys probably seen it.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen
Oh, yeah.
it.
Well-
where violence is really not. It's not. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing that's gonna come out of it that's gonna be good.
Yeah, because when he drinks, he becomes the gremlin that goes, "Is it safe?" And he just fucking kills people left and
Oh,
right.
yeah, it's
He
like,
doesn't
wait.
give a damn. He's like, "Yo, you want to jump this bridge, bro? Let's do it."
Do this thing. But you know what? I can what I remember from the nights I've wilded out. It wasn't because it was something that happened towards me. It was something that happened towards somebody
Someone
that
else.
I'm with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm with you guys or my brother, and some dude just bumps into him, I'm like, oh, let's kick his ass.
You don't remember that one night at the bar or whatever, and one of the bouncers that you used to work with got into a whole tiff with one of the kids over there.
He got into with two dudes, and I wasn't even working that night. I came to see Marcus, and next thing you know, he's like, "Yo, Steph, I need your help." I had 4 Long Islands in me, a couple of shots. I'm like, you need help? Shit, let's do this. Like, it was just, I saw it as protecting my own. I always protect my pack. You know.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Trill always get into some shit?
Not always, but he
only a few times. Like,
I mean, he doesn't get into it. He just somehow gets involved.
It's that, and they come at him. They always go after Marcus. They always go after him because
like
he's
like
always
the target.
He's always the peacemaker.
For some reason, Trill always gets into trouble, and he doesn't do a thing.
Yeah.
No. And then the crazy thing is that one time at the bar or whatever, some kid was accusing me of whatever, flirting with his girlfriend or something like that.
Was I there for that one?
Yeah, you were. And then like they just like pretty much like grabbed me and were kicking me out and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got a face
Well,
or something.
I didn't do anything. I was like,
face.
Well, because Trill,
You got
if
a
there's a
face.
chick involved, Trill's face is like the Herman Cain, where he's like, you know. So you definitely go to him. You're like, this guy.
Yeah,
there's
this
something
one.
about this
There's
fucking
something
guy.
about this guy.
This guy
we
is
could
the
push him
biggest
around.
creep here, and we're gonna kick
let
him
me tell
out.
you, Trill doesn't do nothing wrong.
No.
But for some
No.
reason, someone wants to always get into shit with him, and then
When they do get into it, then they see a side of him where it's like,
then they see a side of
we
him, and they're
fucked
like,
up.
oh shit, and then
I'm sorry.
they see us along with him, and they're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, we really fucked up.
Yeah,
oh
he
shit,
doesn't
the
do
fucking
nothing.
Avengers are here.
that's the truth. Like,
The Avengers are here. Oh, I'm fucked.
right? He's like the
Avengers.
citizens. Like, wait, what did I do? And then here comes Thor. Here comes freaking the Hulk over here.
Avengers out now on PS4.
This dude. Oh man, no! You remember that one night at the Cascade concert? I got like stupid
wasn't
crazy.
there.
I thought it was like
I got a
Spider
phone
Man.
call about it.
I
I was climbing up the fucking barricade to get into VIP.
It was on your Snapchat.
bro, yeah.
You put that shit on your
yeah.
Snapchat, or you snapped it to me.
Dude, all I remember was James was prancing around the fucking whole
like a fucking
festival.
Bambi in
Bro,
the woods,
and,
bro.
And then I don't remember much of it because I was drinking a little bit, but I remember you were trying to go into VIP. He tried to fucking like storm the VIP,
Yes,
and they were
you
like,
sent
yo,
me a snap of it. You
they're
were
like, yo, you
look at
can't.
Trill.
And I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna get kicked out.
Yeah, bro, you were scaling the freaking little mini fence over there like you were Spider-Man. Like you were
I thought I was Miles Morales.
Yeah, this dude's trying to. He's like, "Let me in, let me in."
And then I got in. I was like, "Oh shit, let's go!" And then I see security come out of nowhere. I'm like, "Oh fuck!"
They're like, yo, bro, homeboy. Hey.
So you cross the line. Boop, boop.
Yeah. They're like,
And then he's getting kicked out. Fuck 12.
Hey, who's that guy?
Storm the castle! Storm the castle!
That's where you try to lie. Who's that guy? You know me. I'm your friend.
You don't know me.
You know
Come
me.
on.
I never seen that guy in my life. Come on. Come on,
Come
Amber.
on, bro.
Come on, Amber. My name's Stephanie.
You don't remember at Johnny's bar mitzvah? Come on, bro.
Nah, the best is when you get Trill going when he's drunk, right?
Yeah.
Like one time, I think it was in Atlantic City. I was like, bro, I'm so tired of this. I was like, all these bitches are pissing me off. He's like, yeah, man. I was like, I'm just going to start screaming random names. So I was just like, Brittany, Stephanie. This motherfucker just comes out and goes, Rachel! Rachel! He was lit. And he's just thinking
Oh
he's
my
the Dark
God.
Knight screaming Rachel over here like he's Two-Face.
yeah.
Listen, Trill lit is the funniest thing ever. Like, he's just like party animal.
Remember in Puerto Rico?
Oh man, dude, this guy. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. That's right, bro. All right.
Do tell.
Okay, so
happened in
I'm gonna go
Puerto
in deep.
Rico?
So we usually we had a lot of family members in Puerto Rico, and when they passed away, we had the excuse to go and fly to Puerto Rico. But while we were there for a funeral, we were also there to party because that's how Spanish people do. We celebrate during,
Haitians do the same thing, brother.
Yeah. We
Right.
we drink for the death essentially, and
Dance
we
with the coffin?
we go. Oh wow!
my God.
Wow.
Oh dude.
Listen, I want that for my funeral. I want a party at my funeral, so let's throw that
Oh my
out there.
God.
So we go down there and we have a cousins night out in Old San Juan, and these guys were there hunting the whole entire time. But when we were full force, we were like, all right, we're gonna go on this block and we're gonna go and party and have fun. So during this time with this story, we have been drinking for a while now, so everybody's feeling themselves. We're all buzzed. We're all having a great time. And we hear some dope music, and we're like, all right, this is the spot right here. We have to go in here.
Wait, you left the resort?
Yeah.
No, this is not DR, bro. This is not the Dominican Republic.
I'm sorry.
This is not the Dominican Republic.
It's a Commonwealth,
Wait, I'm
bro.
gonna be the ass right now. It's not the same thing.
No, it's not.
Shots fired, bro.
Bang, bang.
Jesus Christ.
That's when you really needed this hairstyle down there. That's what you really needed.
So then, so we're all feeling ourselves. We're all good. We hear good music, and we're like, all right, we have to go here. So we go all the way up to the 3rd floor. It's on the top of the fucking the whatever you call those buildings. And so we're inside there. Vibe is on, bro. Vibe is good vibes, bro. Actually, great vibes. My brother-in-law's turning around. Who wants shots?
Nice.
Bring your shots over. Next person. Who wants shots? We go, and we're still in the same spot, right?
Yep.
And the music, the DJ's on point, right? Now we met. They weren't a couple. They were just there as friends. But we met a beautiful girl, like gorgeous. She is in LA. I want to say 9. She was a smoke show, and she's a doctor.
I never hear you say 9.
No, never. But she is.
Yes.
She's a doctor, and she's from Georgia, Savannah, Georgia.
That's a 9.5 for me.
And she is. Who does she? She looks. Oh man, she looks like Giada, but like hotter. The cook, the chef, the cooking channel.
Yep.
Smoke show, and we're talking. And she's having a great time. She's like, oh, you guys are all family. You guys are crazy and nuts. I love it. She's like, wherever you guys are going, that's where we're going. And I'm like, all right, cool. So she's with us. We're having a good time. We're talking to her. She's like, oh, you guys are fucking awesome. We're having a good time. Shots. She's like, oh, all right, I'm getting drinks. Anybody want? And like she's now part of the group. Now it's like blurry. Now it's like people are slurring. People are like fucking hugging each other. Oh, I love you. I miss you.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going up to the chick. We're like dancing with her. Everybody's taking turns. Not like that, boss. But I don't want to get canceled.
Listen,
but,
like, drunk love is the best love. When you're all drunk and give each other hugs, you know you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Everybody comes
bro.
family.
Yeah.
Everybody comes family for the night.
So then what I remember first is we're on the dance floor and we're all dancing, having a good time. And there was this like fucking little bureau that's on like the wall. And it was pretty like big bureau where it was like a wooden one. And my sister, she's, crazy. She goes through the drawers and they have like Christmas stuff. They have Christmas hats, lights and stuff. And she's going
Glasses,
around
everything.
handing them out.
Oh, wow.
Right? And we're fucked up.
What month was this?
This wasn't even.
March?
Yeah, this wasn't even close to Christmas. So we're all
Yeah,
now
bro,
on the
this
dance
is
floor
wild.
with random people with Christmas
Wild.
gear on, with Christmas hats, Santa hats on, right? And all of a sudden, right, I turn around and this fucking kid, now mind you, I think he had a white linen shirt on because it's hot, obviously.
Of course.
He's not
Rico,
wearing,
bro.
he's not wearing no shirt underneath.
Chest out.
He's on top of the speakers. He's on top of the speakers at this place, literally dancing by himself, like feeling himself. And there's these 2 girls there, and he's like trying to he's doing the peacock. He's peacocking, whatever.
Got the peacock going,
right?
like-
And then all I remember, yeah, he's like, and he's just like over here. He's fucking like, he's Tony Montana. He's fucking dancing and shit like that. He looks like a
chest
go-go.
hairs
He
out.
looks like a go-go dancer.
No.
He literally looks like a go-go dancer.
City, bro.
Trying to,
Go-go?
trying to
Fucking
peak-
Vice City.
He's trying
No.
to peacock to these chicks, right? He's trying to peacock to these chicks, and right? And then all of a sudden we're like jamming out, like, yo, look at this dope, whatever. And he just goes up to the girls, and the girls are like, oh my God, he's so adorable. And then they start hooking up, and I'm like, whoa, oh shit, okay, that's dope. That's what's up. Turn around, dudes are hooking up. I'm like, oh,
It's a full party, baby.
oh, this is what it is, baby.
Oh.
This is what it is. I was like, we're in the
2020,
wrong spot, but it's fucking bumping. And we fucking were like, oh, this is dope. And we were just having a great time. We're like, oh, shit, we're in the... And then this guy was like, oh, shit, this is a fucking gay club. And I was like, yo, dudes are going to come up. And sure enough, guys are like... And
I
he's
had to
like
hop off
fucking
the
go
stage.
dancing, bro. It was
I had to
amazing.
hop off
Hey,
the
man,
stage.
that's
I
an
was
ultimate
like,
compliment. That's an
Bomb.
ultimate compliment. If a
He
gay man comes up to you and
sweating.
says you look good,
I thought I was in Miami for a little bit. I was like, oh,
Bro, it's
shit.
wild, bro.
It was fucking wild. And I'm over here like, this guy's getting it in. And you got these older guys who are traveling like, yeah. And I'm like, oh,
Yes,
shit.
yes, queen.
It's like, let's go. I was like, let's go.
let's go.
I gotta say though, I genuinely think that gay clubs are amazing.
Oh, they're fun as hell.
hell yeah.
They're fucking fun. Guys, they're not there to hit on you.
Nope.
And that's the whole stigma. That's that whole like people judging like, oh, you
Right.
go there, guys are checking you,
Right,
trying to.
right.
They're trying to make you gay, and it's like, no, that's not the case. They show up and they actually respect you for showing up and not
Absolutely.
feeling a certain
yeah.
way.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then also too, it's like they have straight women that go with them to the clubs. So if you go Like their friends, you can easily connect with one of a straight girl, and then you know what I mean. Like you can have because they're like, oh wow, he's open minded, cool, having a great time, and there's no judging around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we had a great time. That was like the best spot to go to.
Bro, then we ended up on the balcony and we're like shouting out down
Oh
below.
no, yeah, that was so
We're
bad.
like, yo, you guys are peasants down there. Blah blah blah.
No. You want
We were
medieval?
talking- okay,
You
can I
want
tell you-
medieval?
Wait, can I
No,
tell you?
it was
peasants.
crazy. It was
Can I tell you a
crazy.
story about balconies? So I go to New Orleans, right? I'm in fucking Bourbon Street, and you're not allowed to be like, show me your tits. But if you go into this one bar, you can buy for $25 beads, right? And
Right.
you get like a whole pack of beads for $25. So I was like, oh fuck yeah, let's go. We bought 2, and we're like, all right, let's see if we can fucking see some titties. So we're on the fucking balcony, and I'm just yelling, show me your tits, show me your tits, and nobody's obviously doing it. It wasn't Mardi Gras season. Nobody's really fucking wild, right? Sure enough, I'm like, yo, you show me your tits. This lady went up, and I'm like, oh shit! It's just like I'm chucking beads. She got hit from both sides. The other guy's in the balcony, like, yeah. You just see all these beads, and it's like it wasn't. It was funny because it wasn't Mardi Gras. She was literally the only one walking in the street at that time.
There you go. She was
and
comfortable
she was
with
just
herself.
like, "Oh,
There you
let's
go.
go." You can get arrested down there for doing that. But I was like,
Wait,
"Oh,
if it's not Mardi Gras season or just in general?
no, just in general." I
Wait,
think
so
you
the whole
can't.
bees thing is like a myth?
No, it happens. You can do it, but the cops can't see it because it's kind of you
Wow,
can't.
I didn't
yeah,
know it was
you
like
can't
if
do
the
that.
cops saw it, you
No,
get
yeah, they
arrested.
crack down on that.
Indecent exposure,
Yeah.
sir.
No, I.
That's
exposure,
crazy.
sir. No,
You
I
have
didn't.
to-
Like,
You
I
have to
didn't
do
know.
it without them seeing it.
I thought it was Mardi
But that's my favorite balcony story. But this balcony
Let it
story,
hang.
people are like, fucking peasant, you get a dick, you get it, because like all these girls, single girls, it is ridiculous. It was a shit show.
Bro,
Absolute
that
shit
was
show.
Wild, bro.
Did I ever tell you about the time I went to a gay bar?
No.
No.
Oh, do
Oh.
tell.
Oh, so I was.
So did you go there voluntarily, or because
no,
you
I
had
was,
a point?
I was tricked into going there.
No.
Oh, there's
So,
no trick to again. Those
me-
places are fun.
So I was dating this chick and her sister's boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
They said, "Hey, can you come out with me and the girls tonight to go to the bar
Yeah.
because we want to feel safe? Like we'll pay for your drinks, just be our designated drivers." We were like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?"
Yeah.
So we drove him down there. We get to the bar, and it's called Bars with a Z, BARZ.
Okay.
right? We get there. We get to the door, and the guy's like, "Hi, boys," and we're just like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
he's gay."
Yeah.
Here's our $5 cover, and he's like, "Oh, have fun," and we're like, "Okay,
Yeah.
whatever." We walk in, women everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were like, "Yo, this bar's great."
Yeah, it's packed. Yeah.
Right? And then all of a sudden, a few dudes were there, right? We go to the bar. Bartender just comes up, "Hey, boys." And we're like looking at each other like, all right, man, this is getting a little weird. Two for two, man. Something ain't right. So he's like, "Today's specials are we have a cum shot."
Oh, they always have that. They always have the contrast.
He's
Always.
like,
Wherever
we
you
have,
go.
We have a cum shot and we have $4 Heinekens. And my friend looks at me. He just goes, "What's a cum shot?"
Oh,
He's like, "Well, it's pretty much a White Russian with a little something special." And we're just like, all right, fuck
Oh,
it.
please.
I was like, "Yo, 2 cum shots, 2 Heinekens. Let's go." Right? So we get our drinks. We go back and we see it starts getting packed all of a sudden. A lot of guys, a lot of girls, but more girls than anything else, right? I go to the bathroom and take a piss, right? And there's this guy in the urinal and he's just staring at me. And I had that waiting movement from the movie Waiting where I just wanted to be like, "Quit looking at my dick." But like he was legitimately just staring at me. So like I just happened to turn my head mid piss and he just winked at me and I was like, "Oh shit." I was
Okay.
like, let me go wash my hands now. Stop peeing, I get outside and then I just start looking around and I'm like, something's not right. Right? And they're like, "Oh, the show's about to begin." And we're like, "What show?" It was a drag show.
Okay.
Nice.
It was a gay. It was a gay bar. It was a drag show, and it was filled with very hot women.
Yeah.
and very single gay men.
Yeah.
So eventually, I'm walking around, and I feel someone grab my ass, and I look at the boyfriend, and I said, "Bro, did you just touch my ass?" And he's like, "No." He goes, "You just touched my ass?" I was like, it's like Night at the Roxbury. I was like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
yeah.
someone touched my ass." And he's like, "Yo," he's like, "Don't play with me." All of a sudden, I feel a hand on my shoulder, and someone's whispered into
right,
my ear and just goes, "You're cute."
Okay.
And I look over, and it's a dude, and I was just like, "Oh, no, thank you."
No, thank
no, thank you.
And he just like looks at me. So I walk over to my girl, and I said, "Babe," I said, "Where are we?" And she goes, "We're at a bar." I said, there's a drag show going on. She goes, yeah. I was like, is this a gay bar? She goes, well, we didn't want to tell you. It is.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
Now we take a look around the room and realize that all the guys in there are gay.
It dawns on you, kind of.
Right.
Yeah, it's a shock in the beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, is that when they know you're straight, they're gonna fuck with you because they have
yeah.
a sense
Absolutely.
of humor.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Oh,
but they
yeah.
also they just have a great time.
Right.
I remember we were in Miami and
Yes.
we're walking down Ocean Drive and there's this corner playing great house music,
Right.
and I'm outside. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
I just stopped. I had my Wet Willie's cup, and I'm over here. I'm dancing and stuff like that. And then somebody was like, "Oh, did you look at the flags?" And I'm like, "No, I look at the flags." And I'm like, "Who gives a fuck? Let's go.
Flags.
Who cares?
Let's go. Let's have
Who
a good time.
cares? It's a good time. They're literally outside having a fucking great time in the corner." Drinking and everybody's like, yeah, having a great time. Like
Yeah.
it's
Like
always a good time.
Like my experience at a gay bar, like I went there, met up with some friends. It was almost the same situation as you, Kenny. Like they didn't want to tell me, but when I heard the name of it, I was like, I know what it is.
Yeah.
Went in there, everyone's having a good time. Like you said, the guys like if they win, when they know you're straight, they'll hit on you.
Oh, yeah.
And
They'll
hit
make
on
you- they'll make you-
and they'll-
'cause
they'll-
it's a laugh at
they'll
it,
fuck
yeah.
with you, but it's not in like any like creepy kind of way.
No.
Like they just know once you say you're straight, they know you're straight.
Yeah.
But they will give you compliments. And for me, when another man that's like has like an 8-pack
Yeah.
says I look good and I have like a freaking beer belly, that's something serious.
Well, you have to, yeah. So if you get a compliment from a gay guy, it's a compliment.
That's a compliment.
It's
That's
a huge
genuine.
compliment.
That's genuine.
I'd rather take that compliment than get a compliment from a woman.
Absolutely.
Because they'll be like,
Any
because
day.
they're a lot of. I'm not gonna, like bunch them all up in the group, but a lot of them have style. So for them to be like, oh, you're a good looking guy or you're handsome and stuff like that, I'm over here like I'm blushing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep telling me what's up.
Talk about my beard.
My eyes,
like,
and I just
What else do you like?
Yeah.
I got a haircut today.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've been working out. I've been riding my bike. You see my calf? Do you
Yeah.
think?
My cat.
I'll turn to my like when I went that night. Once somebody complimented on my haircut. I had a haircut that night, and I turned to my friends like, "Well, thank you, girls. Like, you guys didn't say anything about my haircut."
Yeah.
Check out these glutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
out these
Like, look
glutes.
at this fade. He saw it. You didn't.
Oh my god.
Learn.
Learn. Yeah.
Learn.
Oh man. Talking on the topic of hair. I
Yeah,
don't
what's
know
up, bro?
if
What's
you
What's up,
heard-
J Balvin?
What's up with that, bro?
Oh,
What's
what?
up with that?
Since I'm a guest,
What's
I'll
up
try
with
to
that?
be nice and
I'm
not
loving
mention
it, bro.
What
I'm
is-
loving it, man.
I'm next.
Bro, Slim
I'm doing
Shady,
this soon.
please stand up.
30?
Yo, bro.
Brand new
touch it?
man.
Yo,
Can I touch it?
chia. Bro, what is up, bro?
Does it feel like a sheep?
Nah, man. I just
feels
felt like
good.
I just
Why?
needed to mix it up, bro.
Why?
I wanted to
What
do
happened?
something crazy.
Yeah, do something, bro.
You gotta change it up, man.
Damn.
How long have you had that same beard style?
Ooh.
For a while now.
Exactly.
But
I'm
beards
okay
are
with it.
forever, though.
Yeah. What's the problem with the beard?
Beards
Do
are
something
forever.
different.
But I don't want to.
Change it up.
I used to not have a beard.
How long have you had that hairstyle?
For a while, yeah.
Change it up.
No, I don't
No,
want
he
to.
changed it up. You used to have longer hair.
Don't
Yeah, I
change
did
what's
have
not
long
broken.
hair. I did have
Sometimes
long
you
hair.
gotta change
I had that beach surfer hair with the curls in the back, which was
Oh, I
pretty
remember
cool.
that.
Yeah,
that was
it
when I
was
like, first
terrible.
met you.
Yeah, and but why can we break down why you wanted to go that route?
Nah, I had like a midlife crisis. One time.
Oh man! Group hug. There it is.
There it is.
I wanted to feel more younger, you know.
Oh
You are
boy,
young.
I
bro,
still
you
wanted to
fucking-
feel
bro,
more
you
younger.
just hit 30.
You dummy.
I didn't want to let go of the 20s, bro. I didn't want to let go.
Give me a break.
I-
It felt like the scene in Lion
30.
King when fucking Scar threw off Mufasa off the cliff. It was like, bye-bye, 20s. Like, shit.
dude.
I was like, nah, man. I
30
want to
is
stay
the
in my
new-
20s.
Yeah.
30 is the new 20s.
Yeah, 30 is the
like,
new 20.
Like 35-year-old women, there's nothing sexier than it.
yeah.
An accomplished
Oh,
woman
lie.
who's independent, who has a job, a career, and she's a smoke show. There's nothing sexier. The 20s, yeah, it was fun while it lasted, but I can't wait for the 30s. I really can't.
I've met more women in my 30s than I had in my 20s.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like
Same.
quadrupled my numbers in my 30s.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, because they take you
Ridiculous.
serious. Because they say biologically you become mature at 30 as a
That
man.
alpha male.
You know, but so that was all because you had a midlife crisis.
Nah.
Not
I
even
just
a
wanted
midlife
to
crisis.
switch it up. I just wanted to switch it up. I've been wanting to dye my hair for a while.
What was your inspiration for the hair though?
The hair?
Yeah,
No. I just let the hair stylist do whatever she wanted to do.
So she fucking drew a treasure map on you.
Oh my god! X marks the spot.
No, but no, I
I was
agree
like,
with
yo, my hair's your canvas. Paint away. Do your thing.
Yo, you gotta use
literally
that.
told
You
her?
gotta use that at a bar. Be like, yo, X marks the spot.
Wait.
Dig in here, girl.
Oh, work last night.
Oh shit! Wait,
I know
not-
somebody
not-
wasn't home at 4:00 in the morning.
Not that, but before that, when I went out.
Another one?
Before when I went out or whatever to grab a couple of drinks with a couple of dudes and
With the
whatnot, with the
boys.
group. I had a couple of girls coming up to me. I was like, oh shit, this is great, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Cheeks.
That's
Everyone's
so
coming up.
interesting. That's an interesting
It's-
concept.
No, but I do understand it though, because there was a point in my life where I had like that crisis and I did something crazy with my hair. I had like a faux hawk for a moment.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it looked good.
No, it
sometimes.
looked good. You
Yeah,
look
it
like
looked good.
cockatoo. It was good.
Yeah, but it was like, I
No, it did look good.
sometimes-
It did look
yeah,
good.
it did look. I had designs in it and
did
everything,
look good.
lines. But like at some point, it's like you just want to do something different and like spontaneous.
Wait, you're talking about like me not changing up my hairstyle since
Yeah.
I've known you since you were 5 years old. You had the same exact
Bro,
hair.
I had a blowout before this.
He did.
You had
I had a blowout
You've
before.
had that
Blowout.
hairstyle for about at least 20 years.
No,
Now-
this
for a
no,
decade.
No, not
For a
that.
decade.
For a decade.
This has been 10
Trill.
years.
No,
Trill.
yeah, decades.
This
Trill.
has been 10
A decade.
years.
A decade.
Decade.
Trill, you this guy hasn't
He-
changed up
that's
his
a decade.
hairstyle.
He
I
was
had
like a
a blowout
Pokemon.
pre to
He
this.
evolved from the blowout
I
to
evolved.
the mohawk.
And then he's had that same hair. I could pull up pictures of him when he was younger, and he still has that same hair.
Junior prom, bro.
What am I supposed to Junior prom, I had a blowout.
Yeah, he had a blowout.
I had a
Yes,
blowout.
yes, you did. You
I was
did.
Jersey shoring it up.
My man
Yes,
was
he
Mr.
was.
Spikes, bro.
Yeah.
Mr. Spikes out
Mr.
here.
Spikes. I used to get all the bitches.
This dude.
Used to tell them I was Italian.
It's like, can I touch your hair?
Yeah, they would be touching his hair all the time.
my hair all my time.
They're like,
You can touch
ooh,
my
that
hair.
hurt. That hurt.
You can touch my dick too.
Ew.
I got something else that's hard.
See, back in
Carpets match
the
the
days, you were
drapes.
able to say that without getting arrested. Times are different now.
Yeah, but what were we talking about? What were we gonna talk about?
No, I was gonna bring up the whole shit with Pelosi getting in trouble, going to the hair salon.
Oh, yeah.
Leave her alone.
you know, Stefan knows.
Yo, sometimes you have to get that haircut. If you're
give
still
me a
working,
fucking
if you're
break.
still working, you still gotta be presentable at work. During the whole lockdown in New York, nobody was supposed to go nowhere. Your boy was going around the back, knocking 3 times. Yo, it's me.
Corporate.
Getting a haircut.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure
listen,
he got corona.
This is the problem, bro. You can't mandate. You can't put out rules and then fucking break them too. When people are not making
But
money.
the thing about it, like, I feel like she's still working. If she was just like working from home, she should have no business going to the salon, but she still has to be in the public
She
eye. She
has
still has to
no-
look good.
Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. Look like a fucking bum like the rest of us.
Pelosi, do you, boo boo? Yas, queen. Yas.
Oh, no.
I'm not mad at you.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
not mad at you.
She doesn't even
man.
take blame. Like, she's caught on camera and she's like, it's a setup.
It was a
It's
setup.
a setup.
They
Like,
set
yeah,
me
you
up.
She made it sound like a
fucking
drug
dummy.
deal.
Yeah,
it was a setup. I wasn't there.
You fucking dummy.
You didn't just walk into a room and be like, give me a new style.
What a fucking dummy. She's just, yeah. Yeah, she loses that
Dummy.
one. She loses. Hey, Bob, what does she win? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Dummy.
Don't get
But when
anything, bro.
when she did that press conference talking about it, did she look flawless? Yas.
No, give me a break. Give me a break.
So you get nothing.
Thank you.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Listen, Pelosi should have flipped her good weave and went like, "Yes, I did go to the salon." And what?
You can't mandate the whole state to not open up their
But
fucking
who's going to do
salons.
anything about it?
But
Bro,
the thing
how
is
about
that-
this? How about have this the person the hairstylist meet her at a location and cut the hair there instead of going to an establishment where all the rest of the establishments have to be closed and they're losing money, but because you need to get your hair done and you are in a place of power, that it's acceptable for her to go in and do her hair.
I'm about to be that asshole. I know I'm a guest, but I'm going to be that asshole right now. Can I have a response to that?
out of
I got a response to that. I bet she tipped them good.
Oh,
she?
yeah.
So I think that
Oh, she better.
I think she tipped them good. Whoever let that leak out, shame.
No.
Trying to get some 15 minutes of fame.
No.
Yeah, she came to my salon. We didn't know she was coming. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
God.
No. No.
And then she demands like an apology or whatever.
Yeah,
from the
you know,
salon.
she can go fuck off.
Listen, Pelosi, don't apologize to nothing. All right, you look good, girl. Do you? Because I was in the same boat. If you still have to go to work during the lockdown,
that's right.
you still gotta be presentable.
You were getting a haircut.
Yes,
during the
I
time.
was.
Yeah, and he was going out getting fucking AIDS.
Kenny.
That's a difference.
SIMPtember over here.
It's SIMPtember.
SIMPtember over here.
SIMPtember is in session right now.
Full on
Ayo.
simp over here.
How many OnlyFans accounts you subscribe to?
Yo, listen.
Oh.
Okay, we
Oh,
talked
yeah.
about that
How
whole
many?
Bella Thorne
How
We
thing.
many?
did talk about it. Right now I have like 3.
Wow.
I have 3.
I thought you got rid of them, bro.
No, I got rid
I
of,
thought you fucking quit.
No, I got rid of the. I got
Wow.
rid of the expensive ones. I have I have 3. They're $5 each, so it's like $15 a
Stefan,
month.
I thought we talked about this.
Yeah, but like you know,
Is this
I
turned
feel like
into
I-
an intervention now?
I feel like a disappointed father.
Law and order right now.
don't play the
Order in
SVU
the
one.
court.
I feel
You're
I
in court,
feel
bro.
So
You're in
disappointed
court.
There's 2.
SIMPtember.
There's 2 that are like older ladies. There's one that's younger that I know, but I'm not gonna put out any names. But
How
hey,
many? How many? Okay, how about this one? How many accounts did you have the most at one time?
the most?
Yeah.
Oh my god! In the beginning of the quarantine, the most I had was like 10.
My man.
Hey!
Porn is free. What the hell?
But it's different when it's someone that you either know or they're willing to make a video with your
Well,
name in it.
This was a thing that I had in another group chat
Unlimited-
that I was talking
Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine, unlimited power.
It-
That's what he used to say. And I felt that.
about. This is like the conversation that I had in a group chat. Pretty much, it's like I don't even know. It's like a fantasy, or it's just hot seeing like a regular chick do it than like a porn star.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, you
but
put your mic back.
No.
Put your mic back. Don't judge
I didn't
me.
say that, but that was someone in the group chat that
Listen,
said it.
listen,
That's what
listen,
they were.
listen,
That's
listen.
their defense.
If our 18-year-old neighbor does it, I'm gonna pay for it,
Oh god.
and then I'm gonna copy.
Bro,
them.
you're the
Listen.
biggest creep I
Oh,
know.
no,
and you
no,
would.
There's
but,
a difference when it's someone that you either went to high school with. Oh, word.
Yeah, that's gonna happen at his
She's 18,
house.
bro.
No.
She's 18.
He's Epstein Jr.
Listen,
guys.
it's hot when
Junior.
when you find it OnlyFans when it's someone that you went to either high school with or college with, and then you hit them up and they're like, "Yeah, join it." It's kind of like it's one of those things where it's like, "Well, I always wondered what she looked like,"
Damn.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
She
All right,
hustling. She hustling.
So let's talk about this.
You got
'cause-
somebody's account?
Yeah, we talk about it after the show.
You're gonna have to share that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yo,
No,
these
no,
chicks
no.
are balls,
I
bro.
paid for it, sir.
Let me get your login and
I
password.
paid for it, sir. You gonna pay for it too?
I paid for it.
I'll let you know
I
who it
supporting
is.
these hoes.
Oh. Listen,
Hell no.
I'm not gonna call them hoes. Listen, modern problems require modern solutions. Dave Chappelle.
No, they're not.
If I can make an OnlyFans, I would. I don't think I'll get. I don't know if the people will watch, like see me like that, but you know what? Hey,
Sweet dark
if-
chocolate.
A
Yeah,
dollar a month.
black
Sweet
lavender.
dark chocolate.
Black
yeah,
lavender.
sweet dark chocolate,
Chocolate
little
strawberry.
overweight.
Yeah.
I'm a teddy bear.
Oh, you know
Look
what
at
you
the
should
smile.
do,
No,
bro?
no, no. Haitian sensation.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
You know what you should do, bro? You should literally
Come get this legume.
You should have an OnlyFans of you just eating candy bars.
Oh my
Naked,
god.
like towels on, like a
Butt-ass
silk
naked.
Oh my
robe,
God.
and you have Hershey's, and it's
Here's
like
a
dark
Klondike
chocolate
bar.
Hershey's.
Laying down in front of the fireplace having a crunch bar.
No, because you know him. You know who will end up looking like? You ever seen that big black dude, that meme picture that was going on? The big black dude. with
Yeah,
the big
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be him in every picture.
be a
Sitting
new
at the edge
meme.
of his bed looking mad mean, just eating a Snickers.
Yeah,
Yeah. His dick just dangling.
he's not
dangling.
himself when he's hungry. But so with the OnlyFans shit, right? So I'm happy that whole Bella Thorne thing happened. I am so happy.
Shame on her.
I'm so happy,
no.
and I'll tell you why.
everything up.
I'll tell you why I'm
She
happy.
ruined it for a lot of girls.
Fuck that. And you know what? They deserve it, and I'll tell you
Wow.
why. Because I remember I had this conversation. I said, "Hey, listen, you need to stop. You're spending all this money on these girls.
Yes, you did.
These girls don't want to go out to work,
down to
whatever."
3 now. What
And
are you
I was
talking
always
about?
and I was always opposed to it. But then I understood, like, hey, some of these girls are making like real money, so good for them. They fucking found a way to make money. Hey, all for it, whatever. Then I started like dabbling my fucking hand in OnlyFans, and I'm like, oh, so this super hot chick is fucking got OnlyFans. I'm gonna check it out. So I'm on there, right? And she's like, oh, $20. Pay me $20 $20 and I'll send you a nice picture. And I'm like, all right, cool. Here's fucking $20. She's posting up the same pictures she's posting up on Instagram.
Yep.
So
That's
that is
illegal.
you're
I feel like that's illegal.
you're
It's a
fucking
scam.
scamming people out of money.
That's a
This
scam.
is the same thing Bella Thorne did. She scammed mad people
Give me
into
nudes.
paying. Right? So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And that person wasn't the only one. There's multiple people who are like, pay me $20 and it's good. You're going to see my ass. And I'm like, oh, so you're wearing your bathing suit. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Listen, here's the difference between Bella Thorne and some, like, you know, another girl. When you get like a girl that's like $10 for my thing, and then she's like, I'm gonna send you something, it's just a bikini. Yes, you got scammed. I get that. But Bella Thorne, I feel like what she did was freaking criminal. Because she knew there was like millions of dudes around the world that would love to see her
She
body.
walked
nude.
away with $2 million and they
Dude,
can't get that back.
The first
Yeah.
24 hours of her profile open, she got $1 million. The second day, another
She
$1 million.
found a way.
And she did like a
now,
pay-per-view event,
and now if
and
you
she did
go
nothing.
on OnlyFans, they have to show you the preview of what you're going to be
Yep.
looking at.
Yep.
And I'm over here like, that's even better. I'll whack off to a second video.
It's that, and they can't charge more than $50.
They
They can't.
Yeah,
It's
you can't-
amazing.
You can't tip them more than 50.
You can't tip them
That-
more than 50.
$200.
You can't tip 'em more than 50.
She walked away with $2 million and they can't get that back. She can't go to jail. So who's smart in this situation?
She won. I give her that.
She just completely decimated the whole system.
She won, and at the same time, she made it better for consumers like myself.
Thank you. Thank you, Bella Thorne.
Yeah, thank you, Bella Thorne.
If
Thank
you're listening,
you very
thank
much.
you. I appreciate you. Thank you for saving money and so I can have money to feed my future kids. Thank you.
Yeah, she made a move. She made
All
a good
right,
move for
hold
the
on.
feminist movement. Yeah.
Let's go down the list. If these people had OnlyFans, would you pay for it? Cardi B.
No.
No, she
Yes.
has one. She has one, but it's not nudity or anything like that.
I would.
Scarlett Johansson.
Absolutely.
No.
Nah.
Yes.
Jennifer Lopez.
No.
Nah.
Absolutely
Yes.
Nah.
not. You have a fucking problem.
No. Like,
Hold on,
is it guaranteed nudity though? Yes. Yeah.
It has
We'll
to
say
be. It has
50-50.
to
It's a
be.
mystery.
Don't say 50-50.
No, I'm just saying, if you find out they have the OnlyFans, would
But
you pay for it?
is it like full nudity though?
I don't know. You got to find out.
Do you only fucking follow OnlyFans if there's nudity? That's all.
Yes, I do.
Do you fucking watch porn, bro? Yeah.
But if it's like, let's say like Halle Berry was like, yeah, I got
Keep going, keep going,
OnlyFans.
keep
What about Gina Carano?
Oh
Oh,
man.
you fucking son of a bitch.
Happy SIMPtember. Belle Delphine.
No.
Nah.
I don't know.
I'll go
I feel like
get
she'll-
that shit on Reddit.
I feel like she'll
Get that
scam
shit
you.
on Reddit. I don't know who
I
else.
don't
would
know,
count
man.
that?
I really don't know.
I need to know, who would you pay for? Who would, like, if someone's like, oh, I came out with my OnlyFans and I got nudes, who would you just be like, yes, take my
When you
money?
said Scarlett Johansson,
Who would-
absolutely.
Who would you say shut up and take my money?
Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel.
That's a good one.
I'm trying to think, man. Shit, I don't even know.
Who would you say shut up and take? You want to know who I'd say?
Who?
Camila Cabello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
No, you know who I would do?
Oh.
Vanessa Hudgenson.
Yeah, she's been out though, bro. She's
Jessica
been leaked.
Alba.
Yeah, but
You don't remember the fappening?
yes, I remember that. I
The
remember
fappening
that.
was
Demi
great.
Moore.
Have you seen her Instagram lately?
No.
Bro.
If Demi Moore came out,
Crazy.
Who's that thick one that was on TV? You and me follow her. She was on the show with the Ted Bundy. And
Modern Family.
Modern
That
Family.
the
What's
Spanish
name?
Oh,
wife.
Ariel Winter.
Ariel Winter.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I
Ariel
will.
Winter.
Those jugs.
And
Those
who?
jugs.
Oh my god! And who's the other one? Malby.
Who, the
Demi Rose
sister?
Malby.
Demi Rose Malby.
Yes.
I'd pay for that.
Actually, if you ever saw Demi Rose on film, she has a flat fucking face.
Really?
Yeah, she has a squishing face. It's disgusting. She looks like a wisdom tooth. Stop it.
Oh,
No, but
too.
but in that show where she's the wife of Ted Bundy, what's that actress's name?
Oh, the Spanish one, Sofia Vergara.
Yes, if she had OnlyFans, take my wallet, take my social security number.
I don't
all
even
that.
want her OnlyFans. I just want her to call me while I jack off. Just talk to me while I jack off.
Yeah, but that's the
phone
beauty.
sex.
That's the
Just
beauty
like-
of that's
Yo,
the beauty
how
of
sticky is
OnlyFans.
this?
Just like,
That's
hello,
Taking it back to
papi.
1990s.
Listen,
She'd
that's
be
the
like, hello, papi. I'd be like,
that's the beauty of OnlyFans. You could request videos, and they could make it with your name in it, and like they send it just to you. There's something about it's like, yeah, it's dope. Oh
what
yeah,
the
Jimmy.
f-
Yeah, Jimmy's
what
going
the
to judge
fuck
me
is
over
wrong
here.
with you?
No.
No, you know what video Stefan wants?
What?
Step brother. That's what he wants. He's a step brother.
Oh boy, God.
So
But who doesn't watch that right
who
now?
doesn't watch that?
Who
Yo,
doesn't watch
Stepbrother
that?
is everywhere.
Everybody watches
Yeah,
that.
everywhere.
everyone watches
Legally.
that
First
shit.
search in Pornhub, Stepbrother.
Right, Jimmy?
But it's
Right? Yeah,
I
there
jerk
we
off
go.
to anything. I've jerked off to things that people should never
Absolutely.
even.
It's called taboo.
That or like fucking fake taxi.
I
That
was-
shit's great.
Taxi,
I watched a video
Babysitter.
of a festival. I think it was in San Francisco, where any of those weird fucking places. And it was the funniest thing. I was just laughing. And this guy is standing on so everybody's naked on the street walking down like an actual festival.
Right.
And the guy's on the fucking. It's so weird. He's literally has his back on the wall jerking off, right? And there's people walking by, and this lady just walks up and starts jerking him off and like giving him head. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing.
There's a that's real life. That can happen. That can
It gets
happen.
better. It gets better. So he. She sucks him off, right? And then he finishes on her tits because her tits are out and open, right? And she
Classy
has like
move.
a leather thing. And she goes, I love cum so much. Thank you for this. And walks away. And I go,
So he did her a service.
wait.
Bravo.
Thank you? Oh.
Oh my
That's when
God.
that's when like porn's
She's like,
fake.
that was amazing. Thank you so much. You made my day. And I'm like, all he did was just come on your tits. That's amazing.
In what world would that
Reminds me,
really
of,
happen?
reminds me of like Jay and Silent Bob. Oh, what a lovely tea party.
What a lovely tea party.
I was like, what the
Oh
fuck?
my God. Oh.
As long as you're able to like, know that's fake and like that's not real, you're good and you're good.
Yeah.
If you think that like, oh, that happens, like you're crazy.
No, it's a festival. It was an actual
it was a
fucking. It was like an amateur shit. The guy was filming him jerk off.
Where
And
was
they
this
were-
located?
San Francisco, I think. It's like one of those like crazy fetishes
Oh,
where people.
shit.
There was like thousands of people walking down the street.
Probably
to
like a
different
nudist
vendors.
or exhibitionist
It was an
festival.
exhibitionist festival,
Is
and
this
this
a
guy.
yearly event?
I have no idea. I was just like the fucking flabbergasted.
Can we go?
Can we all
I
go?
guess I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Just don't
God.
look at
That's-
me. I won't look at you.
Good
That's
to-
fucking
yeah, right?
crazy. She said thank you. It was an older, disgusting lady.
Oh,
and the
God.
guy was like maybe in his fucking 35, maybe great shape. And she's over here. She's got fucking pancake titties, and I'm like, wow, thank you.
IHOP.
Oh my God.
The world we live in. Amazing.
I was like, what the fuck?
Besides
cool.
OnlyFans, you always got cam girl shit.
yeah,
In our
that's
group
annoying.
I
chat.
cannot stand you
In
guys
our
in that
group
cam girl
chat.
shit.
Yo,
Listen, I can't open Safari at work anymore.
Stefan's loving
Stefan's
it.
the
Every
worst.
time I
He's
open
loving
up-
it.
Every
Stefan's
time I
the
open up my
worst.
Safari and I'm at work, the fucking cam girl thing is still there, or it's in the recent search, or would you like to go click this again? And I can't fucking use Safari at work.
Hey,
You know,
yo,
my coworkers like,
Stefan-
"What the fuck was
Because
that?"
our
Yo.
one boy in the group chat,
Our
he
one
does
friend.
it
Oh my God.
either in the morning.
Or late in the
you
night.
too, bro. You are.
Oh, I do it too.
No. But
Yo,
our
I'm
one friend
sharing.
initiates it in the group chat, then Stefan jumps
Then it's a
on.
I
He's
free
jumped
like,
on that. I
That's
jumped
a
on it
free
for we go back and forth. But you know what kills me was
like, yo, look at this one.
You know what
No,
makes me-
look at this one.
know what-
My thing is, doesn't he have a girlfriend? What are you spanking it to these cam girls
But
for?
what makes it funny is that our friend will send it at like 4 a.m. I'll look at it, but oh my God, I'm going back to sleep. And then it'll be like 2 p.m,
Now
and
you
I'll
spank
just
it.
I'll click on it just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
The girl's still doing work. Like that's so.
I
Like,
never knew the true definition of addiction until.
that's not addiction.
Oh, come
until,
on.
I just-
until
that's
I
addiction.
fucking joined that group chat.
to our,
That's
to
addiction.
our
That's
female,
Bro,
Listen.
you guys got
Bad.
fucking
Listen.
favorites. You fucking said, "Hey, this girl's amazing."
Oh
You
my
know
God,
her fucking
she's
bio.
on.
She's live right now. She's
I
amazing.
donating
Watch,
coins?
yeah, watch
Am
how she.
I-
Bring,
Hold on.
bring.
Am I wrong for
Bring.
loving the female body? I love all female bodies. To the female viewers out there,
Don't
I
use the
love
platform
all.
to plug, bro. That's this only plug today. Is him trying to get laid? Him trying to get fucking
Yeah, I'm trying to get laid on your
videos-
show.
Videos and
Oh my
photos.
God.
I'm trying to get laid on your show. Hey, this is Stephen here. I love all.
I
women
love all
bodies.
women.
I love all females. I love all
love 'em
images.
all.
I'm sorry.
I'm
No discrimination.
I love going onto Pornhub and searching. I like to go to like page 70 and then just like try to. And I also watch it for the dialogue. I think it's just great work that they do. I just think film wise, it's just
acting.
amazing. The acting is amazing.
Oh yeah, I literally sit through the whole thing and watch.
Oh,
it.
yeah, I-
And
Oh, my
the anticipation to like that moment.
That
oh
moment?
man, I just love it. I was just sitting there. I'm like, yeah, we getting there.
Step
we getting
brother.
there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I
Getting
know.
there.
I know. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of it. When I'm watching it, it's like,
Oh my god, stepbrother, I'm stuck underneath the bed. Get me out.
Let's
oh,
step.
I'll get you out. Oh, let's see what's going to happen.
Tug, tug.
Let's
Stephen
see how he gets her out.
What are you doing, step bro?
No.
Did
no,
you put
but-
your dick in me?
But here's the difference. Back to OnlyFans for a moment. When they say your name, it's like, oh my God, Stefan, do you love this? I'm like, oh my God, she's talking to me. Like, yes, I paid $20 for her to talk to me.
I'm going home.
God. I'm going home.
Something wrong with y'all.
I may be having a problem. I need a girlfriend. Probably that's what it means. Probably that's what it means.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I don't know,
here's,
man.
here's Judge. Here's Judge the guest over
No,
here. Here's Judge this guy.
we had this conversation, Stefan, before. How many
we've had
times?
it.
Judge Dredd.
We've had it.
Judge
We've had
Dredd.
How
it.
many times we had this conversation?
Judge Dredd.
This guy.
We've had it many times, Jimmy.
I know. You just can't. You just can't stay away.
I'm sorry.
He needs rehab for fucking
Listen,
OnlyFans.
you said, you
OnlyFans
said I'm
rehab.
paying too much. I go for the discounts, and it's still a problem. I don't get it.
You're that guy that goes to Romantic Depot and buys the Blu-rays.
No, ew, no.
The
Yeah,
Blu-rays.
I'll probably go there to check out who's there.
What, Rockland
Yeah, okay.
County's hottest moms?
Yeah.
Or MILFs?
He's the one.
I can't believe they really did that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Rockland
what?
County's
I do-
hottest
I-
MILFs?
I do
So
own
you
that.
could go
It's
to
a-
Romantic Depot over here, right? And you can buy 2 different Blu-rays, right? It's Rockland County MILFs and Bergen County MILFs. And
Got it.
apparently it's local women from our 2 counties over here.
I
Yeah.
have it.
And
It came out a long time ago. What are you talking about?
what?
I have it.
What?
It's like I haven't watched it in a while, but I
You
know I
had
have
the
it in my
physical
possession.
copy?
I have a physical copy somewhere in my closet in the shame corner.
Yeah,
in my
but how did
closet.
they
How
look?
did
Are
you-
they-
Is it
Some of
signed?
them are like dime pieces. Others are just like, oh, it's like your next door neighbor, like, you know, lady that you will never expect.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Damn.
I got a discount.
I'm
You-
about to go
you
over
didn't
his house
bring-
like Blockbuster and
Yeah,
rent
you didn't
it.
bring it over. You should have brought it over. We could have had a viewing party.
Oh yeah,
Can I borrow it for the weekend?
I know that lady.
Can I borrow it
She
for the
drove me to
weekend?
football
Can I
practice.
borrow food?
Can I borrow it for the weekend?
Mrs. Smith, what are you doing?
I know your son.
Oh my god! I need to watch that before I go to Fire and Oak on Thursdays for the
Stepbrother.
MILF.
Oh,
MILF
night.
Thursdays. You know.
MILF Thursdays, Fire and Oak. Let's go.
You guys
Oh my
never
God.
brought me there. I want to go so bad.
Oh man! Before quarantine, it was a majestic place.
Oh my goodness.
It was
Like
a majestic
unicorns and
place.
shit.
There's unicorns everywhere.
Oh my god.
Fucking hot ass MILFs hitting on the young guys. Oh boy.
Stepbrother.
yeah.
Stepmama.
No, you know what's my favorite one? And I find it fucking hilarious. Stepbrother, I'm stuck.
Oh, stock porn. That's
Can you
pretty
get me
funny.
out? Yeah, I get you out.
It's like watching the fucking Titanic. I'm like, bitch, you can fucking get out of there.
Maybe she can't. She needs some help. Maybe.
You mean tell me her tiny ass body got stuck in a washing machine
Maybe.
or a dryer
It could happen.
or underneath a table?
my God.
Possible.
Like, I want to see a bitch actually stuck. I want to see a struggle.
What, you want to see a snuff porn? That's snuff right
No.
there.
No.
I want to see some girl actually stuck in like a ladder or something.
And he has to lube
She
it up
can't
and get
get
out.
Yeah.
Lube it up and get out.
I want to see real events.
Oh
You guys
my
got fucking
God.
issues.
Oh my goodness.
Got
Yeah,
issues
that
over
fucking
here.
issues.
Why, they're going to get messages after this and like people go just judge me harshly.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get hit
we're
back
gonna
for
get-
this one. This is gonna be like
I don't know if people will want me back after this one.
Oh my god.
Or people are gonna be commenting like, "Oh, I was in that Blu-ray DVD."
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you like my scene?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Listen. If your mom was in that DVD, I will send you some sort of merchandise. Let us know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Send me her number.
oh boy.
Anything else you got on it?
How do you guys feel about Taco Bell changing up their menu recently?
What?
Did they do it
I
a
didn't hear
lot,
about
or did they
this.
do?
I think it's just one item.
What are they doing?
what are
They
they-
got rid of the Mexican pizza.
Oh, I never even ate.
I never
I
got
never
it.
had it. Never tried it.
Not a big
Taco
deal
Bell
to
is
me.
a way to punish your butt.
No,
Yeah.
but if they were to get rid of the Crunch Wrap Supreme,
I'll kill
Oh,
somebody.
I will
murder
fucking
somebody.
riot.
Down.
I don't even
Murder.
eat
I
Taco Bell
will
like that. But when I
riot.
do eat Taco Bell, it's only Crunch Wrap
It's
Supreme.
Crunch Wrap
Absolutely.
every
Yeah.
day.
If they got rid of that, I would just burn that fucking place down.
That's like
You know-
McDonald's getting rid of the Big Mac.
Yes, essentially.
He'd literally be like the Harold and Kumar movie. Let's burn this
Let's
motherfucker down, Pookie. Let's
Let's
burn
burn-
it down.
Burn this
burn it
motherfucker
down.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I would
100%.
get
No, you
so
can't get rid of the Crunchwrap
livid if they got rid of that.
I'd be tight. I used to bring those into movie theaters, bro.
Yeah,
It was the perfect snack.
it's good. I had it
Yeah.
for lunch when I
It's
was.
portable. It's easy to sneak in.
Yeah.
And then now they have like, what is it, the double or the mega one
Oh my
of
god.
it?
Oh yeah, the double. Remember I had diarrhea because of it?
Well,
We were in
Taco Bell will do that
Yonkers.
to
We
you.
went to
Oh
Yonkers.
yeah, when you guys were helping me move into the spot in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Which
We
one
went
do you
to
guys
spot
get?
in
The chicken one?
Yonkers.
Remember I got the triple one or the new
Yeah,
one?
we all
you
got the triple
Malibu-
shit.
And
Yeah.
I fucking died.
Wait, what was it? The chicken one or like the beef one?
The beef, but it
beef.
was
Ah,
like
so you made the mistake there. You gotta get the steak, man.
it was what?
Like with Taco Bell, you gotta get like the meat.
Do they
Or-
have steak? Crunchwrap
or-
Supreme?
It doesn't matter. Tell them I want steak, and they'll do it
Oh,
for
I
you.
didn't know that.
Maybe you gotta
Shit.
pay a little extra, but
Might
hey,
be a game
screw
changer
it.
right there.
It's that horse steak, but yeah, that horse
He
meat.
knows that
Hey,
secret
horse-
menu.
Get
And
that
then
horse
beef
meat.
is like fucking dog food.
Oh, it is dog food.
They're giving you dog food,
Yeah,
all
man.
crunched up and shit.
That steak, you don't know where it's coming from, but you know it's like meat.
Oh, did you hear about that guy that was selling beef jerky in Texas, and he made like $2 million selling his beef jerky?
How?
But
He,
what was
he made
it?
a lot of jerky, and it turned out to be there was human meat in it.
Oh,
That's why it was so good, and people were
Lord.
eating it like crazy.
people
Really?
being
He-
cannibalism.
There was people in the town that were missing, right? Tourists and whatnot.
Is this
He was-
true?
This is a true story. He was killing
This
the
is
people.
not. This is not fucking.
Was he, like,
a
digging them up?
conspiracy.
Or
He was killing these people. He got caught and he went to jail. He was killing these people and using their bodies to make meat.
Oh, so
For
he's
beef jerky.
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah,
Were they bad?
This is a
people,
Texas
or-
Chainsaw Massacre.
probably. I don't know.
When this is recently, or
No, it was about 3 months ago.
Were they
was
bad?
this recently? No, it's 3 months.
3 months ago.
Very recent. My question.
I
like,
read
were they
like
bad
multiple
people?
news articles on it. I was like, what the fuck?
And
Were
this
they
happened
bad
in
boy?
Texas.
Yeah, I believe it was Texas.
Were they bad people that he killed? Or
I
like,
don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Like
The
hey,
Punisher over here.
I'm
Like,
just saying.
what happened was someone wanted to see how was he making so much money off of this beef jerky, what made it special.
Yeah.
And they sent it to a lab to get analyzed, and it turned out to be human meat.
Oh,
I have to look up that story.
I have to look it up myself.
Yeah, that's straight up Sweeney Todd.
Is it bad that I'm kind of like wonder what it tasted like, or?
Yeah, I can expect
that-
that to be a movie in the future.
But I'm saying, is it bad that I'm thinking like, wonder what that tasted like?
Well, a lot of people have said that that we taste like pig, and pig is delicious. Like we are the closest to what pigs are.
Don't look at me like that, boy.
This is what I've heard in like interviews is that there's some people in Africa that actually consume. They are cannibals. There's cultures that are cannibals,
Yeah,
right?
I've heard of that.
That they say that we taste like pig, like when we're cooked.
Wow.
But I mean, it's the weirdest thing. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
still
fucking weird.
That's still weird. Yeah.
You know, like do pigs eat pigs? No, they don't.
I mean, the only way like cannibalism is like acceptable in my opinion is like if I'm on like plane crash and like there's a few survivors and they somehow pass away and I have to eat them. Fine, screw it.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter.
Oh wow! I'm just saying. I gotta
Clarice.
live. I gotta live.
Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Clarice. You look delicious.
Bro, what you getting viruses from your porn over there?
What?
You getting viruses from your porn?
It's the ad blocking, bro.
Fucking
Wait, we found
Mark
the
Zuckerberg.
article.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh my god, he looks like
He looks like a guy who would
He looks
eat,
like- yeah.
kill people.
He looks like the guy that would do that.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was in Texas, but the person.
That's South. I believe that's South Dakota.
Okay.
South Dakota.
But the person who did the research on that was from Texas, I guess.
72 old man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And his
And how
face-
much money did he make?
does he get to keep that?
That's
It doesn't
insane.
say like how much he made, but they're trying to say like what was it? That he didn't kill people or whatever.
Oh, he like dug him up, I guess.
No.
I'm over here trying to find like justification for this guy right now. I feel horrible about this. It's wrong what he did, but it's like I want to clarify what he actually did.
Supposedly, I don't know. He's a part of like a cult following. It says or something like
that's
that.
it.
but
That'll do it.
that'll
I
do
think
it.
That'll do it.
There we go.
Well, how about the cult following the Johnsontown thing?
Jonestown.
Jonestown.
Oh, that was like
yeah.
what, back in like the what,
in the
70s.
in the 80s, bro. That was 80s, 90s.
Oh, wow.
When they had the mass suicide, bro. That was crazy. That whole picture. You remember that? You know about that?
I heard about that.
I think so.
There was a cult, and it was like a pastor or something like that.
Oh,
He was a
yeah,
pastor,
yeah.
and he had them all. That's why that it said, "Don't drink the Kool-Aid,"
Because they drank the Kool-Aid.
and they drank. it. But what's sad is that the parents actually fucking gave it to their kids.
Yeah, that was the sad part about it.
I think only 3 or 4 people actually drank the Kool-Aid and woke up in like that mass fucking and like surrounded by dead bodies.
Yeah.
Imagine
some
that.
people,
That's
some
crazy.
people like fake drank it and then like pretended. But yeah, that Jonestown thing, that was horrible.
That's
Like,
crazy.
but,
That
like,
cult shit is fucking
he
crazy.
came around. He came around a time where like his words would like make people follow because like it was around like civil rights movement and he was talking about equality and everybody was like and like unemployment at the time in this country was horrible. So yeah, he was.
But those cult guys are the same people that are the evangelical, the TV evangelical.
Oh,
they
yeah,
call
yeah.
them? The
Yeah.
evangelicals or whatever.
Yeah.
The guy who's like, I'll blow the COVID away. Kenny, what's his name?
Oh,
The guy. Oh, he's a fucking psychopath.
he was
COVID?
like on stage.
Yeah. Be gone. You know,
gone, COVID.
Kenny Copeland. Kenny Copeland.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is one of the funniest people, and there are people who listen to him.
Yep.
That's the scary part because he owns planes. Like he's getting money, like a lot of money.
3-piece suits, all that good
You ever
stuff.
heard him try to explain why he needed another private plane? Because he didn't want to be in public while he was going to spread the word of God. He wanted to be by himself. He looks evil.
Yo,
he
he's
looks
scary as
he
hell.
looks scary.
Looks evil.
That dude is psycho.
He
as hell.
looks evil.
I
He-
can't,
he
you know
knows-
what? I give him credit for his suit game though. His suits are like pretty dope.
Yeah, when you're stealing, robbing people's money. Yeah,
Yeah, you gonna get Taylor suits here and there.
Corona be gone.
Corona be gone.
Oh my god. Ridiculous.
He looks like the Joker.
The fucking Joker, bro.
He looks like the Joker about to retire.
Speaking of Corona, Jersey opened up 25%.
Well, yeah.
It's a Jersey thing.
I was gonna segue into the Batman thing because this dude got COVID.
Oh,
Robert Pattinson.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Robert Pattinson
my
got
goodness.
Corona now, so delayed filming.
nigga, you think I give a fuck about Robert Pattinson?
Wow, he's making
When Dwayne Johnson got Corona right now?
Bro,
The Rock
yeah, that
has
too. That
Corona.
surprised me.
Robert Pattinson,
And
he's
his
the new
family.
Batman.
I
bro.
don't
That
care.
That
surprised
Batman
me.
movie's gonna be good.
He's gonna sparkle his way out of the Corona.
That Batman movie's
Dwayne
gonna be
Johnson
hold on, hold
and
on.
his family got
Trying to tell
Corona.
me
Hold
look
on,
at that
hold
trailer
on.
and says it looks
What's
dope.
everyone's thoughts on the trailer?
Amazing.
for Batman?
Amazing.
I gotta hear.
And
from
you
the-
know I'm not a
from-
Batman
No,
fan.
I gotta hear
And I
from the
thought it was
Batman
amazing.
fan here.
Oh, here we go.
The biggest one.
I'm not mad about it. I don't feel a certain type of way about it, but it is a little bit. I don't know where they're gonna go with it. I'm not gonna judge him because I judged Ben Affleck and I learned my lesson because Ben Affleck fucking killed the role.
He did
Yes.
good. He did
And
good.
that was the last time I ever shit on someone.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. The Batmobile's gotta go. Don't know what that is. That looks like a fucking.
It's a year one.
That-
It's year one. It's
it's
not
the-
supposed to be.
it's the
a
Fast
that
and
looks
Furious
like-
That's
vehicle.
what I thought. I was like,
it's
what is
Toretto's-
this?
it's
Dominic
Toretto's,
Toretto's fucking
vehicle.
Charger?
It's,
It
supposed,
looks-
it's supposed to look like that. It's taking place
It
around
looks-
like the Batman
It's
year one.
It's
year
his,
one or
his
two.
second year as being Batman.
So it's not going to be all technical like the one in like
It's more
the one with Mr.
detective
Freeze in
comics
it.
now.
It
and dark.
looks like Mario and Luigi made that fucking thing. I don't know what
With John
that is.
Leguizamo?
They need to fucking fix it.
John Wick.
All in all, I mean, I can't wait to see the Riddler. How that they're gonna do that. The Penguin.
Who's the Penguin, by the way? Who's the actor?
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
That's him?
He's in
Yeah,
the trailer.
that was
I
him.
did not know it was
Yeah,
him. Wow.
they did an excellent job on the makeup.
Big ups to the makeup people.
They did a good job on that.
Catwoman. I've always had a crush on her.
Who's she playing?
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, I've always had a crush on her. She's adorable. She's so hot.
I'll pay for
About
that.
to say
OnlyFans.
adorable.
I'll pay for that OnlyFans. Just saying.
Oh man.
I'm looking forward to it, but I still think Ben Affleck deserves his own solo movie.
I think so too. Yeah,
I believe so.
I believe so.
If DC is gonna come out with bangers, like Wonder Woman looks fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
She came out with OnlyFans 100%. Gal Gadot,
yeah.
100%.
Take my wallet.
But if DC's gonna have they're gonna back out and give all power to the creators to create like crazy good stories, like with the Zack Snyder, they gave him. Probably came in and was like,
deserves
"Hey,
that.
you fucked up my shit. Let me fucking
Deserves that.
redo it." And they said, "Okay." They have the Batman. The guy goes, "Hey, listen, I have a vision of Batman. Let me do it." Okay, cool. And they're not really bumping heads. I think that Ben Affleck deserves his freedom of control for creating what he thinks Batman is, because he what he did for that role, he made me believe that he was Batman and Bruce Wayne. I don't care. The Nightmare Batman was the sickest scene I've ever seen, and I don't like that scientific stuff. I like that whole sci-fi.
No.
Like I'm the old school, what's his name? The guy who did the old school Batmans, like Batman Forever.
Oh, Kurt
Batman.
Russell? No, not
Kurt
Kurt Russell.
Russell.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton
Tim
films.
Burton,
I'm a
yes.
huge fan of Tim Burton films, and that's why I'm a little bit biased. I was like, I think that Batman films should be in that realm, a little bit comic book stylish.
Yeah.
But the Robin Pattinson, I'm not going to judge. But with Ben Affleck, when he came in and he fucking had the suit that you're like, okay, I can see Batman fucking dressing up like that.
Yep.
The fight scenes, even the fight scenes was straight out of the comic
The
book.
warehouse scene, bro.
The warehouse scene was amazing.
Dude, the warehouse
I love
scene.
the voice.
The warehouse
He did the
scene.
voice well too.
The voice.
They
but
need to bring back what's his name? The one that did the first Batman movie. What's his name?
Michael Keaton?
Michael
They need
Keaton.
to bring him back.
No, he
No,
is.
he is coming back.
Oh,
He's coming
Damn.
back in the Flash movie.
damn!
Yeah.
I've been living
But
under
the
a
thing
rock.
that I liked about Ben Affleck was that there was a perfect balance.
Yes.
Him with being Bruce and being
And
Batman.
being Batman.
Yes.
And he didn't the same like with the Christopher Nolan films. He made Bruce Wayne like a dickhead.
Yeah.
But Bruce Wayne wasn't a dick. Bruce Wayne was a calm, collected. Yes, he was rich, but he was also smart. He invested his money. He knew.
he donated.
He donated. He was he wasn't an asshole. With Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne, he was that calm, collected. I have all these fancy things, but at the end of the day, like I'm out here fucking saving lives, and
Yeah.
fucking kicking ass. So when you see him, he's just standing there, and he's got that regal, like I'm a billionaire, but I have this secret.
Like that
You
scene
know what I mean?
when they went to the art party
Yes.
with Lex Luthor
Yes.
and all that.
yeah.
Best scene
Yes.
being Bruce,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
and
the
then
whole-
he did the detective work, going downstairs and
Yep.
like trying to like hack
Be
into
sneaky and stuff.
Bro.
It's great. But the fight scene when he's whipping ass and
Oh
he
my goodness.
but here's the thing, they did it perfect because Batman also got his ass kicked a
Right.
lot of times.
Right.
Yes.
Like that's that famous picture with Alex Ross that blew him up, where Batman has his cloak and his cape, his cowl resting, and he has all the scars in the back because Batman does endure a lot of fucking pain.
Yep. Right.
So in that movie, he was getting fucked up at times where he's like, "Oh shit!" And then like I love like the one scene where in that fight where somebody took out a knife. Goes to cut him from behind in the cowl,
Yep.
and you can see the fucking flare go up, and he just turns around and just fucking punches him in the face because it's dark and gritty, and I love it. I loved it.
That's what I like about the trailer for the new Batman. It's like dark and gritty, and like it's like, who the hell are you? And he just beats the dude to the pulp, and he's like, I'm vengeance.
But that's not a fight scene, though.
no, but
it's
it's
not a
like
fight scene.
it's not a fight scene.
I
but it's
hope
like,
they come out with a fight scene.
Yeah, there should be a fight scene with that, but it's just
Yeah.
like he's just kicking ass.
Yeah.
And it's like instead of saying I'm Batman, like every other Batman movie will say, he's like I'm vengeance. Like that gave me chills when I saw that because he beat the dude almost to death.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm afraid for Marvel, to be honest.
Why are you afraid of Marvel?
After this DC fandom, I'm kind of afraid for Marvel.
But they got the ducks
They still got
line
that.
in row.
I know.
Yeah.
Everything's set up. It's just
This is the first
DC
time.
hasn't started yet.
That's what I'm saying. This is the first time I think DC is going to be a competitor. First time.
First
Yeah.
time in a long time.
First time in a long time.
because they're going along with like the punches or whatever. They're just like, all right,
finally
this
following
is
the
what we
comic
have
books.
right now. We're gonna go with it and like give more power, like you
That
said, to the creators.
the
and stuff like that.
creators need that power because if you don't give them that power and you restrict them, what happened? Ben Affleck's like, "Fuck you! I'm walking away from the project, and you just lost me." So somebody had to probably come to him and be like, "Hey, listen, there's gonna be a scene where Michael Keaton's gonna be there. We need you to come back, and if you come back, we'll give you everything you want.
Yeah.
Whatever you ask for, it's yours." And he was probably like, "You know what? Sign me up." So I'm assuming that hopefully when he shows up, that there's gonna be a new Batman, which. I need him to come out with a movie.
Because
I
let's be
really
honest, like,
need him to come out
the
with a movie.
Justice League movie should have been 10 times better than it was.
It was supposed to be.
It was supposed
The
to be.
whole
and it
fight
wasn't.
scene between
it was
him.
supposed to be.
I don't care what
It
anybody
was
says.
supposed to be, but it wasn't.
The guy Henry Cavill is fucking Superman. That guy is perfect for that role. Killed the role. And then you had Ben Affleck. That whole fight scene on the roof when they're fucking each other up.
Amazing.
yeah.
Was the greatest scene
yeah.
ever.
Oh,
How do
yeah.
you have a great scene like that and
yeah.
flop on the rest of the 95% of the movie?
The ending of that fight was just bad. Martha, what would you say that? It was like that didn't have to be there. It could have been something else.
Yeah, but do you have to also understand is that both of their mother's
Yeah, I
names? So
understand
I
that.
love how
But it
they
was like,
just solo.
like a fight like that ending because of a name.
Yeah.
like how like brutal that.
But
fight
that,
scene
but that,
was.
but that brought like the humanity side
Yeah,
of
that's true.
Batman because Batman is also human.
You're right, you're right.
So
Yeah.
that's why I love that. But I'm saying the ending, the whole
yeah.
ending, dude. You
Yeah.
had a great fucking lineup of great actors going at it.
Doomsday
So
looked trash.
then you had Wonder Woman who stepped in.
Oh, yeah.
and it was awesome. It had the ability to be absolutely fucking, the best thing ever. And they fucked it up, man.
Yeah, they did.
They fucked it up. And then how do you have at the end of, I don't know what movie it was, you have at the ending, you have Lex Luthor going on a boat, and then you have fucking Deathstroke fucking coming up on the fucking boat. And that movie never happened.
No.
What's going on?
When
that
did
was
this happen?
That was like literally like the best moment in that movie. That was it. When I
Yeah.
saw Deathstroke
Coming
pulling
up on the
yacht,
boat, and I'm
my
like,
God.
did we go see? I saw someone. I'm like, oh, don't tell me that's who I think it is.
I saw it with
and
you.
I'm like, holy shit,
It's
'Cause
him.
You know why? Every Batman movie, this is what my here we go. Oh man, every Batman movie, it's the same fucking villains over and over again. What people don't understand, like Batman has the ultimate villains that don't, not the Joker, not
a
Penguin,
big rogues
not
gallery
Riddler.
of villains.
There's massive. Deathstroke is another fucking
Even
huge
to like the regular
competitor, dude.
gangsters, like they're in the comics multiple times.
Remember the video game
Oh my
with him
goodness!
versing Deathstroke?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the Arkham games.
Yeah.
Oh, that
They-
shit.
he
Was
had-
Deathstroke almost
crazy.
killed him. Let's just be honest. Deathstroke almost took him out in that game. I thought like
The shit
you knew
was
you were,
wild,
it was
bro.
a game, so you knew you were gonna win. But it was like, holy crap! Like Deathstroke does his thing.
He has all different type of villains that are actually really good and that can fuck him up, and they just keep throwing the same people in rotation,
Keep doing the
same
Joker.
characters in rotation.
But is the fact that the people like there's people out there that just love the Joker, so you gotta keep putting him in there.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but
Hardly, you gotta keep putting her in there.
Put the Joker. Okay, this is the thing. This is if I was a creator, since I love Batman, this is what I would do. I would have this guy play Ben Affleck, play Batman. I would throw fucking curveballs. Hey, let's throw in. We'll put fucking the Penguin.
Yeah.
We'll put the Riddler. We'll put fucking Freeze, and then we'll put like a Deathstroke as the main fucking person.
Right. Oh,
yeah.
Then if you're gonna do a trilogy,
Multiple villains.
multiple
Yes.
villains, and then
Right.
if you're gonna fucking do a trilogy, that third one instead of like Christopher Nolan, let's put the Joker as the second. No, you put the Joker at the third because now Batman's still not finished. So
Right.
now you leave another room for another
But you know
three
what?
films
That's what-
if it gets approved.
But that's what I loved about Dark Knight Rises with Bane, because like Bane's rarely like the main dude, and that they put him like out there like that, and how like intelligent this man is.
Yeah.
that crazy man, brute man is.
Yeah.
that fight scene with Bane when his like mask gets like hit a little bit, he's punching through walls to try to get at Batman. It's like, yo, that's a freaking brute. I love that.
I got a question for you guys. Do you think? Because I know a lot of people like the Christopher Nolan one, they like the Christian Bale and stuff like that.
Yes.
Do you think for the second one, Dark Knight Rises, not Dark Knight Rises, what is it, Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Okay. If you were to take out Heath Ledger's scenes as Joker, would you still think that movie was good?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
That's the problem.
he made
Yeah.
like
He made that.
He made that whole movie.
You can't. I honestly, I don't think if they make another Dark Knight movie with Christian Bale, if they decide to, and they want to put a Joker back with another actor, it won't be the same.
I like Batman Begins. I thought it was Batman Begins.
Oh my
was
goodness,
amazing.
amazing.
The third
I
one,
just don't like how they made him like a dick in a way, but
Yeah.
it was like almost like it was like he was a dick undercover.
yeah, I don't like the third one as much.
Dark Knight Rises, you didn't
I
like?
do not
You didn't like
that
the one with Bane?
I didn't like the third one either.
It was
Whoa!
It's
Fell
alright.
way
It's
too
alright.
short.
Yeah.
You can't follow a movie after the Heath Ledger role.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't do
It's
it.
not that I hated
Listen,
Catwoman.
Tom Hardy played the shit out of Bane, in my opinion, and like his presence alone, like in that beginning on the plane, and he's like they unhooked.
Oh no, he did a great job. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not attacking his role or his character.
Okay.
I'm
Just the
saying
movie in the whole.
The movie in a whole.
Yeah.
I don't like
If
it.
Heath
I
Ledger
just-
was alive, he would have probably like.
you know what it is for me too. The cinematography of The Dark Knight is amazing.
Dark Knight Rises or
No, The Dark
Dark
Knight.
Knight.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that movie, the IMAX edition on
Well, yeah.
Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Yes.
Full like
Yeah, it's
resolution?
When
amazing.
he's on top of that building.
Yeah,
like,
but
like,
even watching it at home with the expanded The cinematography of that film was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Christopher Nolan. Like that's what he's known for. Like with that whole.
Oh no,
nice
it's
scenery and
great.
shit like
But
that.
I'm saying you have someone who's pivotal in that role. He died because of that role, and we all will always give him credit to the end of the day. But I'm saying where there's no other like competition, like there's no other. Christian Bale should have stepped up. I don't like the voice that he has.
Thank you.
I just don't like the suit that he has. I just think that it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better on that end. But with Heath Ledger's role, you can't. That should have been saved. He should have held on to that fucking film and told the studio, listen, this guy played the shit out of this role, and I want this. We'll rewrite the story. We'll edit it differently. We will leave this for the third one. Let me do the second one now. Give me the green light for the second one. I'll make the third one. I would be happier if it was
If they flipped
it, and then have fucking Heath Ledger in the third one, and then now all of a sudden you just fucking boom.
But you know what the thing about the third one is? Like that I loved about I absolutely love. I'm not saying Heath Ledger's wasn't as good. Like I loved him as Joker. He was amazing. But what made me love The Dark Knight Rises was like that build up from the beginning to the end. Like it was just a constant build up, and like at some so many moments in that movie, like I just got goosebumps.
Yeah.
And when a movie could do that to you, get goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like you know it's good. And like I feel like Dark Knight, with the Joker, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but it didn't give me as much goosebumps. The only part that gave me goosebumps was like the beginning with like the bank robbery scene.
Yeah.
But like the Dark Knight Rises, it was like a constant build up. It was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen next? Like the music in the background, like the what do you call it? The orchestra that did that movie. Amazing, because they just kept like building up the background music kept building up, and it was like that's what made that movie for me fucking amazing.
Which one brought back Joker? Was that Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises? Like way in the beginning of the movie, he was there for like quickly. I mean, not the Joker, Scarecrow.
Oh, that was Dark Knight Rises.
That was Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
He was there like very quickly in the beginning. That's what they need to do with all the Batman movies. Introduce these villains throughout all the movies that they're going to make.
Because Batman doesn't
and
kill
then
him.
slowly remove them and add more into every film.
And that's like that's why the fucking Daredevil series is the best ever.
Yep.
That show, dude,
So
is
underrated.
way better than some of the fucking movies
I
that's
feel
been
like it's
coming
underrated.
100%, dude. It was amazing. The
Yes.
first season was the best, dude. There was one fight scene, and I'm like, oh my god, this fight scene's amazing.
Oh, the
and
hallway
then,
scene.
the hallway scene, and then a month and a half after that, they talked about how they did that fight scene. Because when you look at film, you're like, how the fuck did they manage to do this?
they choreographed
And then, I was like, this fucking fight scene, nobody's talking about this. And then a month later, they actually came out like how they did it.
So,
and I was like, this is amazing.
With Daredevil, I love how they built him up. Like from the beginning, he just had like the little hood on his face, and like throughout every episode, he just has another addition to his
That's how it's
costume.
supposed
And I
to be.
love
Yeah.
that.
Just to
I
give you a
love
heads
that.
up.
Like same thing with Punisher. Did the same thing with him. I love those.
that hallway scene is not original. They actually stole that
Really?
Oh, yeah.
from a Japanese film called Old Boy.
Okay, so we don't care about that. We don't care about the Japanese.
I
I don't want you to give him credit because
But you
if
know
you
what?
watch the Old Boy fight scene in the hallway, the
seen that.
Japanese one.
I didn't know it was the same thing. I've seen the old.
Hey, man. Hey, are we in America?
Listen, Kenny, I'm on your side on
Thank
that
you.
because I've seen that Old Boy hallway scene, and that shit is brutal.
Listen, anybody watch Mulan yet?
No.
No.
Is it good?
I'm not paying
Not
another
good?
$20-something when I already pay for a subscription. I'm sorry.
For me,
That shit should have been free.
it was better off as being as one of those Chinese movies that I got from Soho. On the
Oh my God, I'm dead.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead.
It was
Got it from
just-
LimeWire.
the Mulan that it was
never
nothing.
gonna leave you, huh? Never
had-
say goodbye. Never wanna turn around and desert you, bro. Rick
Listen,
rolled, huh?
it had the same principles of the story of Mulan, but it wasn't the Mulan that we grew up with.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like Crouching Tiger, Hidden
They
Dragon.
pretty much said
It's
that
the first live action
They
one.
pretty much said that it wasn't going to be like the cartoon.
But they
Because
did- but they didn't
took
say-
out the dragon. I know that. They took out the dragon.
Right.
They just made it a little bit more different.
The
from
visuals are great.
I'm
from
gonna
cartoon.
go out and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna shout out to my boy John Favreau because he murders films. I love The Jungle Book and I love Lion King.
Yes.
I
Not
thought
even that.
they
King, yeah.
fucking did a phenomenal. We're talking about Disney. I'm
Not
talking
even
about
that.
making me feel like the Jungle Book when that came out.
That
I
was
watched
good.
that 20 times
Yes.
That was
because
good.
that was fucking
That was
amazing.
phenomenal.
The way they fucking did everything, I'm like, this is new shit, man.
Same with
this
The Lion
is-
King,
This
man.
makes me. I want to watch a Disney film that makes me feel like a fucking kid. And the Jungle
Yep.
Book hit it. The Lion King hit it, and I'm like, this is awesome. And whoever talks shit about those films, fuck off because you're miserable, and they are the
Absolutely.
shit. They're not taken away from the originals, but they are just like the new age type.
But
shit,
Mulan
and I
felt
love
like
it.
a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 3 when I looked at the trailer. I probably have to see the full
That's what
movie,
it is.
but
Yeah,
I
well,
looked at the trailer. I'm like, wow, is this Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon
No,
3?
but with like Jon Favreau, like my man killed it with Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, that's another one. That's
Yeah.
Bro.
yeah.
Mandalorian, bro.
He took a
like,
concept. He said, "Listen, this is crazy." He goes, I love the way he thinks because he thinks of he thinks of things as a fan and not as a money grabber.
Yes.
Right? So he sits down and he goes, "Let's get excited about this. Hey, Dave Filoni, I want you on the team. This guy's the ultimate Star Wars nerd." And they sit down, what would be good? Right? What can we create? That's gonna what can we create?
Black Saber.
that's old Dave Filoni, bro.
Yeah. So let's create something, right? So let's think of it. Who can we create around? Like what atmosphere can we, or what character can we?
Baby Yoda,
right?
And
So-
people lost their minds.
So they probably had this conversation where it's like, you know what? Let's go with the character that had the least speaking roles that people love till this day because he has a whole culture behind him, and let's build around that. But we're not gonna have Boba Jango involved. We're gonna have a different character and explain the Mandalorian culture. And they were like, you know what? Let's do this too because
No, it
people
felt like Destiny. Did you feel that when you were watching it? It felt
Like
the game
Destiny?
Destiny.
no,
What?
Like
No.
the storytelling. No, it felt good. But
It
I'm
felt
saying
like Star Wars.
It
Star Wars.
reminded me
No,
of
but
Destiny a little bit.
do you know, like with like the whole Mandalorian character, it's like a deep cut. It's from the Christmas special.
really?
Because when you watch the cartoon, like part of the Christmas special,
Yeah,
the Mandalorian's in there.
it's in there. Okay,
Yeah.
so
That
that's-
character
Oh.
with the gun and everything.
Really?
That's why I love Jon Favreau.
It's the small things. Yeah.
He's a real
Detail.
fan, bro.
Detail.
Like,
Yes.
So then
It's
then
crazy.
this is the best part. They go, so let's do a season, couple of fucking what was it, 7-8 episodes,
8
and
episodes, yeah.
people don't have the time span now. So let's make it into a half an hour episode, and we want people to want more, and that's what they did.
dude, the half
They
hour
made
was
it
great.
fucking. They made it seem. They
Fucking
brought
great.
back the first 2-3 episodes
Oh my
beat
goodness.
the fucking 3 films that came out.
I don't
No,
deny
I
that.
agree.
Remember the one episode when all the Mandalorians came out,
Oh,
bro?
and
And,
they
we
have the
bugged out and we
jetpacks?
were watching.
and they
down.
have the jetpacks, and I'm over here like I'm a kid,
Bro.
bro. I'm watching. I remember how
like,
I.
yo,
Goosebumps,
I remember
bro.
the first time I watched the actual Star Wars, the original Star Wars, but we all grew up with the Phantom Menace.
Yep.
So I'm
Yeah.
watching Phantom Menace as a kid, and I'm watching Mandalorian, and I felt exactly like
Yep.
as if
Yeah.
I'm watching
Yes.
Phantom Menace. And I'm like, this is what I need.
This
This
is
is
what it
what the
is.
fans need. We need that Star Wars atmosphere.
Yep.
When he walks by and there's fucking helmets on the stakes, and he's walking by fucking, the details and all those episodes. And then they're
So-
like, you know what? Let's get the girls involved. They're gonna put a cute little baby fucking Yoda in there,
Boom.
and all of a sudden, like, hooked. These people, everybody's hooked. And I'm over here like, fuck baby Yoda. That's a fucking Mando.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
But you know what's
Mando. What are you
crazy?
talking
Like,
about?
the production on that show is like it's a show for
Not that much. Not
No,
that much.
it's not
They
that
didn't
much.
use that much, bro.
Really?
You know what
They
they
didn't use that
used
much.
though,
The
right?
production, like it looks as good as a Star Wars movie.
But do you
That's
know
the
what they
crazy
did?
thing.
They literally created a whole new technology for that. They pretty much had. Did you watch the behind the scenes shit?
No, I haven't.
It is wild, bro. Like they made a room and it's all screens, bro.
LED screens.
LED screens. It's like a 360 like room that you go in, bro.
Yep.
I'm telling you, go on
Like,
Disney Plus,
Mandalorian
watch
looks better
the
than
behind the
Phantom
scenes
Menace.
shit.
So,
it's mind blowing.
The scenes where he's flying in the ship.
Yeah.
It's an actual ship. It's an actual prop on
Okay.
on hydraulics and stuff like that. But the screens itself is like literally stars. So it's like wrapped around. So when but obviously they're gonna enhance it with CGI and stuff like that. They're gonna fix it up. But it didn't take that much. They built probably maybe 2 sets and that's it. It doesn't. The production value from that, and then you go to an actual film production,
Yeah, like a
the
Han
first,
Solo film.
But like the first 3, no,
We
the,
don't talk
the last
about
3,
that one.
but like the last 3 fucking films, and you compare it, and you're like, Well, I'll take the Mando over those fucking 3 new films. 'Cause
Yeah.
I watched. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the last one maybe fucking 6 months ago, and I got up and I walked away.
Which one?
The last one that came out. The Last
Jedi.
The Last Jedi.
Really, you didn't like it?
Hated it.
I mean,
I didn't like it either.
I mean, it wasn't great, but it was like at least it concluded something. I just don't know the conclusion. As a fan, you should have sat down and watched it fully just to get the conclusion of what happens to the Skywalkers.
Trash.
And
No,
what happens to
it
everything.
doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
And I'm pretty
People
sure
come back
and they're going to
alive.
make another film, so it makes sense. You know what they do?
They messed up the whole chronological timeline of everything.
They fucked up everything from the
fucked up
first one. Yeah.
You could call me Rey Skywalker. Fuck you.
Well, you
Well,
know,
she is Rey Skywalker.
Well, you know, they're coming out with like
Is she?
the J.J. Abrams cut of
Hold on,
The Rise
pause.
of Skywalker.
Pause.
But she is like.
Did we watch the same movie, bro?
I'm just saying, like it will make it doesn't make sense now, but it'll probably make sense in the next movie that comes out.
She's a Palpatine, my friend. Did you watch the same movie? I think you need to rewatch that
I didn't
movie.
rewatch it, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, they got everything
talk
all
to this
fucked
guy.
up. They got everything fucked up.
fucked
And I think that if they should literally scrap all 3 of those movies.
They said they want to
Listen,
retcon them.
I know she's a
They are.
Palpatine. I know she's a
They are.
Palpatine.
They're doing like a J.J. Abrams cut of.
No,
The
fuck
Rise of
J.J. Abrams.
Skywalker.
He's the one who fucked up the whole
Listen,
thing.
I know she's a Palpatine.
J.J. Abrams needs to stick to Star Trek because that's the only thing he
either
can do
that,
right.
or I think they're bringing George Lucas back in.
No, fuck that. Fuck J.J. Abrams. Fuck George Lucas.
Whoa.
Get Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni on it.
Oh my!
I don't know, man. I really.
Jon
gonna say- I
Favreau's
gonna say-
batting 1,000.
Wait,
Are
I
you
gonna say
kidding me?
fuck George
No, he
Lucas
is.
though.
Because he
George
fucking
Lucas wants to
sold
be-
it. Fuck him.
He should have never done
He's
that.
retired, bro. He's retired.
He should have
Let
never
him
done that.
retire.
Well,
No,
you know he was
he's not
working on
allowed.
the Mandalorian.
But if they
though,
bring
right?
him back,
Helping him out as a consultant.
yeah.
But if they
But I'm
bring him
saying
back,
leave him retired. Give Dave Filoni. Give Dave Filoni
Dave Filoni
the
like, a
whole
chance.
fucking project.
okay,
Because he was literally apprentice to George Lucas.
He'll kill it.
he was.
He'll
during
kill
the
it.
prequels and stuff like that. And Dave Filoni like knows literally everything about.
But you
fucking
got to
Star
keep
Wars.
George Lucas around though. You know, he's like that coach that doesn't really.
Well,
do
That's what he
nothing.
did. He did
consultant.
for the
He's a
Mando.
consultant.
He sat down with them, and he would like Dave Filoni. If he had questions, he would turn over to George, and he'll be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, George, what do you think about this?"
Yep.
That's what you need. That's what needs to be done. You turn around, hey, man, who created all of this? What do you? No, seriously, you have to do that. But I'm saying George Lucas is not going to be around forever.
No,
so
yeah.
you need someone who can take it over, and Dave Filoni is the
Filoni
number
is the
one
man.
person to do it.
He should be the president of Lucasfilm.
Oh, that girl, that lady,
Kathleen
Kennedy
Kennedy
is
sucks.
Oh, my
trash.
goodness.
I hope she
She
gets
sucks.
assassinated.
Trash.
Like she's good at producing stuff, but she's not a real fan.
No, she's not.
All
She's
she
not.
cares about is merchandise, bro.
Merchandise.
Money.
not a real
She's
fan.
a money grabber,
Yeah.
and
Puts
that's
out
the
merchandise.
problem.
Not a real fan.
When you're a
Bro.
money grabber and you're not a creator, that's where you run into issues
Did
because
you-
now it's all about what can we get the most money out of.
Did you see-
And then the person who's creating is like, listen, I want to give the fans what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That can generate more money for the future.
yeah.
Did you see John Boyega is bugging out on Twitter
Yeah,
about
what
Star
was,
Wars?
what was going on?
So he's talking about how Disney and I guess the production company are kind of in the first film. The film was based on John Boyega,
Oh, pretty much
Right.
like side.
right? Then when they released the films to the Chinese market, they removed John Boyega.
I agree
from
with
all
that.
The posters,
Wrong.
right? And they removed
Yep.
the Asian chick from all the posters too.
Yep.
Why her?
Right.
Because she was,
Okay.
I think she was from Taiwan, or she
Yeah.
was,
Wow.
she was one of the, and she was one of those Chinese things. Because China doesn't like to be like, oh, Taiwan's not. They don't acknowledge Taiwan as a country.
Didn't know that.
It's China.
Right.
So she's probably one of from those areas where it's like we don't acknowledge her. So you know, if she's not claiming she's from China, fuck them. And that's the problem. You shouldn't be
Right.
doing that.
No,
you take John Bio. Hey, listen, you got to take him off the poster. We're not playing your. We don't need your fucking money.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know what? We'll take a hit, but they fucking gave into it.
Right.
So,
So
you
they
know,
gave into it with the
and
next
Disney.
two films.
That's Disney.
They
That's
ruined.
Disney.
They lessened his role in the next two films
Yes.
because of it.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
they took him out.
That's what happened.
Drastically.
Because he
lessened his
thought
roles.
like his character was gonna have like a big.
It
the
should have
original,
been.
the
hard.
original story he was supposed to.
Yeah.
He was
Should've
supposed to be a
been.
Jedi.
Yeah.
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 Do you know
Yeah.
what? Hold on. You know what the rumor was about John Boyega?
Well,
That he was Mace Windu's son.
I would have loved that.
I
would
That
have
was
loved
the
that.
rumor
I would've
why
loved
he was
that.
able to wield the lightsaber and all that, and that we were going to find out later on
and
that
then
that was
also
Mace
too,
Windu's
like he was
son.
able to break the whole mind thing with like the stormtroopers.
Yep.
Yes.
Because they pretty much took them as kids or whatever,
Right.
and pretty much programmed them to be the stormtroopers,
Right.
the new ones. because like because of the whole clone thing from back in the
Yep.
day. Because they mentioned it in the first one. They were like, "Oh, why didn't you have a clone army or whatever?" Blah blah. But
Yeah.
like
So because of like not being
Because
racist or
of
anything,
China.
because of China,
yeah,
It's a Chinese
they
virus.
changed it all up to appease them.
Because it wouldn't fulfill the market. They wouldn't get a
That's-
huge market.
but that bit them in the
value.
ass. 'Cause
That's
look what happened
terrible.
with Black Panther.
Wait,
Look what happened with Black Panther.
What did they do with that?
No,
movie?
nothing. I'm
Oh.
just saying, like, it did.
Oh,
it's phenomenal. It's one of
yeah.
Marvel's greatest, like,
still
films.
is.
Still
Still
is.
makes
It's the
money.
crown jewel
And
of like their
and
shit.
I feel like after the Black Panther movie came out, I feel like Black Panther as a character had so much less after that, which I feel like shouldn't have happened.
What do you mean in the
Yeah.
Avengers movies?
Yeah,
Nah, I think he had a major part with that.
like he had good. I feel like it should have been
Because you got to think about it though. At Endgame, bro, like
Yeah.
how crazy was that when he was the first one to come out of the fucking portal, bro?
Oh yeah, dude.
And then it goes like E Bombay.
Bombay.
Bro, like that shit got the whole theater fucking lit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Everyone was screaming out Wakanda forever. Like, that shit
R.I.P.
was-
Chadwick.
Oh man, don't even
R.I.P.
get me
to that
started
gentleman,
on that
man.
again, bro. That shit was just heartbreaking, bro.
Heartbreaking to hear about his loss.
Yeah, but
That was and I discussed it yesterday too. I was having this same conversation. I go, you have to look at that fucking movie, man, and that's the first movie where it's an all African American cast.
Yes.
And they're not drug dealers. They're not fucking murderers. They're not criminals. They're not portraying something that's fucking
Nothing negative.
generalization or stereotypical. It's a fucking black man who's fucking rich as fuck, has a sweet commodity in the country that nobody knows about, and he's fucking the most badass fucking superhero. And you're over here fucking. People were hating like, why is it like it's nothing? It's not that big.
they're
It's
like, it's just a movie, but it's
no,
not
It was
just
more
fucking
for me.
awesome.
It was
a
a lot
cultural
more.
icon.
Yeah.
And like that's one of those first one of those movies where like you can even like relate. There's a lot of people in this country. Let's put it out there in this country that related so much to Killmonger's character, how they
Oh,
feel
yeah.
about the
too.
world.
Yeah.
Bro,
And, like,
when that's the sickest line ever, bro, in any movie.
Yeah.
I think I talked to you about that. I teared up. I was like, when he was like,
at the end.
he's like, some people rather fucking sink or something like that.
Oh, he was like,
That
he
before he
was,
dies.
toss me into the sea like my ancestors.
Ancestors.
They rather be free, in the sea rather than be in bondage. Like
Yeah,
that
bro.
hit me when I
Yeah,
saw
that
that,
was
in the
fucking-
theater.
That
I'm
was
not.
deep,
That's
bro.
not exact words, but I'm paraphrasing. But like that's like his character was one of those wow, he's a bad guy in the movie, but you know what? I can see
He
why
wasn't
he
a bad
thinks
guy.
that. I don't think he was a bad guy. They
wasn't a bad
They
guy.
labeled him as it, but it's like I didn't like. You're right.
But
He's not a bad guy. He's like two sides of like a very serious
Yeah.
problem that's going on, not just in this country, in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how you were able to relate to both characters, Killmonger and T'Challa.
yeah.
That's why I feel like he was probably one of the top 5 best villains in the
Yes.
MCU.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has to be.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's like the top
With
5
Loki
villain.
and Thanos, bro, like because you could relate to
Yes.
the dude. It's relatable. They made him human. Like the topics that he was talking about, all the things, all the problems, like what's going on in today's world.
Like
it's
when he
crazy.
does when his character first hit this screen, he's in a museum. He had like 20 security people around him. People feel that in this country sometimes when they go places, and it's like I love how they captured that in like a lot of these scenes.
Yeah. It was a good movie,
Very
man.
good movie.
And then Andy Serkis was like, yeah, man. And he fucking murdered her all too.
Hell yeah.
It was crazy, but yeah, man. This was a great episode of the Lobby Podcast right now. Oh man, it was great.
I was glad to be here.
Got our special guest Stefan over here.
Stephen, aka Stepbrother.
Step brother.
First time he broke the cherry.
And then,
Yes. I'm glad to be here. I hope to be back sometime.
SIMPtember.
then we got our boy over here, Jamie from the Three Pendejos.
Yes, sir.
Where can they catch the Three Pendejos? at,
You
bro?
can catch us on YouTube. That's our video. You can catch all of our episodes on there. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and you can follow us on Three Pendejos Official. We put up highlights, promos, and we have some merchandise. Check it out. It's pretty cool. We have some fun stuff. We talk about anything and everything. Yeah, check us out. Thank you for having me. This is a great time.
Yes,
then,
thanks for having me too.
And then you got me and Bodega Bum. We are out. So thank y'all. Catch us next time. It's been swell.
Gang, gang.
And yeah, man, we will catch you later.
Peace out later.
Peace. Happy SIMPtember, baby. All you fucking simps.
Right now.
Simp culture, baby.